We are live. Hopefully everyone can hear us. We've had troubles with the mic in the past, so let's hope the mic's working good tonight. I'm going to clock on this guy and see how long we go for. Alrighty, we're now 50 on the clock. I have the bid. I got 4-point bid because you're a full 200.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let you move and shoot first.
Okay.
Conflict is, you know, you've got 3-5, I've got 2-5.
Okay.
So I'll place my bomber first, who's PS3.
We have to do.
Oh, I've got to do that shenanigan first too, don't we? Okay.
Do you want me to place one first?
Yeah, you can place one first. Good sir.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yep.
Can't even see it. That's alright. Just realised I'm like, whatever. Give your bomber something to think about a little bit. I don't know.
Why not? See what happens. Shenanigans shall ensue. Okay, so my 3 placed first. I'm going to place my 3 out here.
Turrets to the side.
Turrets to the side, because no point putting them forwards.
Right. I don't know. We're going to range one up. Let's joust the big thing with a tie. That makes perfect sense.
Why not? Why not? Interesting. Alright, my 2 A-wings. Who's the tie there? That's Scourge, is it?
Scourge, yeah. I just thought, fuck it, he's got the bullseye arc thing, I'll try and...
Why not?
Try not... Oh, Jesus, it's a shitty base. Castling up.
I'm trying to work out if I want to be this side or if I want to try and flank you, but you're kind of spread out a bit. So what do I do? What do I do?
Hopefully explode spectacularly.
Like not to, if it's at all possible.
Well, at least 1 or 2 ships should do that. That would be great.
Well, the bomber will die because it's the bomber. Bombers always die.
Yeah, but those bombs will probably mess my shit up.
Well, here's hoping.
Why not? He can just...
Now, I'm pretty sure mine is hyperspace legal from memory, but the funny thing is I can't put adaptive plating on hyperspace.
I think it is legal, but not necessarily all the options that you have.
No, all those options are legal. Because I wanted adaptive plating on this thing, so I could sit still and just blow stuff up and not take damage from it, but I can't because it's not hyperspace. Adaptive plating is not hyperspace.
Sure, I just remember had a quick flip. Yeah. I don't have any.
Everything else is fine, but
okay.
Sadly, not the thing I wanted the most. Okay, Bomber, how bad is your dial? Very.
Just go down, guys. It's not too fantastic. Respond with a massive 25 growth spiral.
Alrighty, go for it. Bomber man.
3 straight ahead. And he shall focus for lack of better options.
Okay. He's going to go forward 2. And also focus for like a better options.
Yep.
Marlon's got a turn.
How are you today, viewers? What's going on in your world today? Please leave some comments in the chat, just so that way we know the mic is working.
Just going to do that. Gets his free evade. And your Aries.
5 straight.
Yep, both. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Go to my second turn.
Will just wondering if I can boost into range and
Oh, they have got boosts.
they've got boost, yeah. What did you do? You did 2 straight, did you?
Yeah.
5.
I was sitting back a little.
7. 8, 9.
Already mapping.
I'm trying to. It's that rule of 11, and
What do you mean?
so do you know the rule of 11?
No.
If both ships deploy at
range
speed,
1.
range 1 each, it takes 11 ship bases. So 11, yeah, 11.
Like 11 value
Yeah,
of
5,
movement.
3, and
11
then
value of movement.
yeah, 11, 5, 3, and 3 gives you in range.
Right.
Then you did a 2. I've done a 5.
I wasn't to the front.
I did another 2, and you weren't quite to the front. So doing a boost probably won't get us in range, but will give me stress, and I don't want stress, so I'll just leave it at 5.
Given it, why would that give you stress? You can boost anyway.
Because I'd boost in focus, that's why. I wouldn't just boost.
Right.
Yeah. But I think I will boost with Lulu though.
But you don't have to do another action.
No. Well, once I boost, my only other action I can do is to do a move my arc. I'm not going to move my arc.
Okay. And then swing to your. Alright.
Sweet bananas.
Check for range, I guess, but I don't think there's any going on. No.
Yeah, so if I had boosted, maybe we would have had range. But so close, like, yeah, no. Didn't want to do it.
Then again, what is that? What, attack 2? Yeah, so.
Attack 2, it's like, oh, 1 would be attack 3, but.
Yeah, from.
Because Lulu, when she's stressed, gets 3 attack dice.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you first, yeah, make the channel. So you got 5. So you got 3. I'm just going to re-snap.
Clint, I'm pretty sure some people can still count to 11. Just because you struggle.
You know what you're doing. Looking for that on the Lawrence.
Try that, I guess.
Search.
I don't know.
See what happens.
See what happens. I think it's going to be bullshittery to start with.
It's all shenanigan. Yep.
Go ahead, Bomber.
Bomber is going to do a through 2 soft.
Yep.
First wilderness. 6, 7.
Focus.
Yep.
Yep. Your guys, your 5s.
I'm trying to go quickly to the second.
So just
You'll just
cut
cut.
in.
Oregon. Have 3 to search for Santa. Nexus.
A small focus. Not quite sure where this is going to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One floating, so 6.
Ooh, look at that.
6, 7.
I don't care what galaxy you're from, this is gonna hurt.
2 turns after this.
So he gets his free evade.
Yep.
Oh, that's dirty.
She broke the same as mine.
Yeah, because it squashes in those containers. Well, on these things, the things that'll break off will be the wings and the guns at the back here. Down your FFG for making fragile things.
I suppose a bit of target lock, I guess. Target lock or focus? I think I'll focus. I'll focus for the time being.
Focus. Yep.
And Scourge is going to go 5 forward.
Boom.
I wasn't sure if it might bump you, maybe. That whole large base thing throws me.
Yep. Yep.
They don't do anything, damn it.
Stuff for the next league.
They can't do anything.
Sorry?
Stuff for the next
They can't do anything to you.
Yeah, screw it.
Wow.
Focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right.
2 soft from Tali here.
Yeah, you got. Oh, yeah.
I think Scourge will be dead, but
Yeah,
Ooh.
solid. I'm going to use
Yep. Tali just focus.
I didn't really want to focus on a bomb initially, but I'm like,
yes.
what do I do?
Hey, when opportunity knocks,
Yeah, as long as your hand is on the ground.
sometimes you just go answer. So I'm going to focus, then boost. Focus, boost, and get a stress for that.
That's literally there, so she gets her thing.
Right out of die.
Yep. Fell, moving up, 5 straight.
Yeah, I need to have more dudes than you have in longest dude.
Focus boost.
So how does he work? He's got auto thrust, doesn't he? After you perform an action, you may perform a red boost or barrel roll.
Yep, so focus, red,
Yep.
boost.
Sage, if there's enemy ship in your
In your bullseye.
at the start of the engagement phase, if there's enemy ship in your bullseye.
I'm evading
Yeah.
and getting stressed.
Yep.
And then at the start of the engagement, he gets a focus.
Yeah.
That's good to me. Where do I start now?
Oh, this is the recruiting station. Guess that.
Awesome.
Alright,
Okay, Fell shoots first.
so Fell, double check the range.
I believe it's range 1.
Yep.
Range 1.
Oh.
This bomber isn't long for this world.
Leave it on.
Maybe he is. 1 crit. How much are we done with that?
Just like leave it.
Focus. I'm going to take the shield because I'd rather keep that focus for an attack. Yeah.
Alright, so my 5s go.
Yep, you're 5.
So I'll do Mauler to attack into the bomber. He's got nothing else anyway.
Range 3, is it? Range 2, yep.
We didn't even play this, did we? Did we go into this?
Spend it.
Focus for 2 hits.
2 hits, taking 2.
So I'll do Scorch. So he's got 2, range 1, and Bullseye range another one.
Yep. Scorch!
That's Scorch.
Scorch does that, yeah.
Plus
Good.
1 in the Bullseye arc. I think I'll keep the focus.
Hang on to it, yep. I'm going to use Tali.
What
So my
happens?
bullseye arc. It just means I get an extra green dice for the bomber.
Okay. What does it do for them? Oh, is it spent, is it?
Yeah, spent one. Yeah. 2 green. Take 3.
And Rexler.
Yep. 2 hits.
So I've got, what have I got going on? Oh no, I haven't got the lock for fire control.
Okay.
So yeah, 2 hits.
Yep, I'm going to spend this dice result and I'll get a target lock on Rexler.
Have I got half points for it yet?
Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, you got half points on it. Hey. Cool. Okay.
We don't do things like fast here.
I'll go down.
Suntia had a good volley.
Tali's going to attack into
Scorch.
3 attack dice.
Come on, hold off, Green.
2 hits.
Get there.
Yeah.
Going to spend it? So I got crack shot.
Sorry?
I got crack shot. So you've decided you're going to spend it.
What are you going to do? You're going to be
I've got
spending
crack shot, you
charge.
don't spend it, that's all.
And the charge, what does it do again? Turns it to
Cancels one of your evades.
cancels one.
Yeah.
Spend it.
Yeah, I've got nothing else to do,
Spend
so
it.
I'll
Yep.
spend it.
Alright.
So you don't bother crack shotting
No,
it.
so I won't bother crack shotting.
I see.
Into Mauler. Oh, sorry, Rexler.
So this one,
Yep, 3 attack dice.
Yep.
Spend the focus for 2 hits.
Crack shot as well.
No crack shot in the range there. Doesn't care. 4 from the bomber
Into Rexler.
into Rexler. Finn lets me out a blank.
Yep.
I'll spend the target lock.
Yep. Nice.
Go, Rex.
Ho!
Ho ho ho!
Spend
Spend the evade.
One.
3 shields gone.
Yep. That's all right.
4 shields now.
Yeah.
4 shields, yeah.
Whoa.
And they still get their evade when they move fast. And
They're back to 4 counter victory.
Oh, it's beautiful.
yeah, it's a problem.
That actually worked out quite well for me.
Yeah, it didn't work out too bad at all.
Suntia was the only let down there, but that's okay.
It was my only saving grace, really.
Yeah. 4 attack at range 1 and got 1 crit, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, play the other next.
Commodore.
There's a little bit of a traffic jam.
Just a little.
You think? That was game 2, yeah. Yeah. I usually pull my collection through build for the next meta, and this is one that I could build that. I'm missing 7 cards.
I think that's going to be a
But
fail.
last week I heard there's like 4 people here playing it, so I didn't want to do number 5. Fly casual, I don't like the simulator. Yeah, same game.
But I find the AI is very aggressive, and then if you just roll sketch on 3, and then you just find blanks. This is light dice. Light dice don't do that.
Yeah, that's because you're weighted down those dice. That's fine.
I need the. I got a foil Japanese one.
I don't rate that.
Mass 4, gain 4 lives. Yes, kill something before 4 damage. 4 damage, gain 4 lives.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. 4 things that do 4 things that do 4 stuff.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Bomber goes first. He's going to do a 1 soft.
That's what you do. Yeah. That's what that's
Clunk.
And luckily enough, Pattern Analyzer triggers first.
Yeah, what does that do again?
I can do an action for a stress. No, I don't think that works for obstacles. Maybe it does. Pattern Analyzer doesn't work for obstacles, does it? Pattern Analyzer doesn't work for obstacles, does it?
No. It's because after you complete the maneuver, so you take the stress after the maneuver, and then.
Yeah, well, you hit the obstacle, so you skip the step for that.
Well, it doesn't. It doesn't. Hang on, it doesn't. Oh, I'm thinking of it. The other one is advanced optics.
Yeah,
because that's specifically a red maneuver.
Yeah.
Read the card again. What does it say? When you...
It doesn't talk about the obstacle interaction. It just tells you before you take a stress. But because I hit the obstacle, I skip the stress to action phase.
Okay.
Cool. Drop one of my proxies. Sweet.
How does that one work?
If you run, when you run over it, it detonates, and you suffer 1 damage and roll 2 dice, and then suffer whatever you roll.
Suffer 1 damage and then also roll 2.
Then roll 2 dice, and whatever you roll, you suffer as well. Wow. It used to be roll 3 dice, but now it's what?
Yeah, that would be bullshit.
Well, no, it wasn't, because you.
Well, it hits you once already. It hits you once already, and then you roll 3 dice.
No, you never used to hit you. So it used to be just 3 dice.
Oh, okay.
And people just roll 3 focuses, wouldn't they?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, so Scourge is doing a 4K.
Yep.
Sure, thank you. Obviously stressful.
Just write people blank checks.
Waller is doing a 2 bank.
You might not lose.
So obviously that will
be good.
I really wasn't quite sure. I thought you might have pulled through that way instead.
Oh, I was thinking about it, but I actually thought I wouldn't hit the debris field either.
Yeah, it's not much of a deviation. And trying the big kahuna, he's going to try 4K.
Oh, he goes through it, so he suffers 1 damage and roll 2 dice.
Yep. Not sure if it's going to fit though.
Nope.
Oh, so close.
So close.
So 1 damage.
Yep.
And then I roll 2 red dice.
You roll 2 red dice.
Or do you roll it?
You roll them. See, focuses, yeah. So
Great.
I drop a bomb and still get rid of a shield.
Do I still get my action?
No, because you won't.
Oh, would I still otherwise get my...
Yeah, you still get all that stuff. Yeah, otherwise, yeah.
Go...
My 5, yep. Do that A-wing up there first.
Yep.
My dials. Oh, I flipped them up, didn't I? That was clever. So that was really too hard. Which...
I'm going to bump.
Now we're clear.
I presume that's green for them anyway.
Yep. Mauler's range 1 ability, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he's still got that.
Yeah, it'd be range 1, but that's why I'm thinking I might just boost or.
Not much room to boost
Probably
to.
what I'll do, I'll focus.
I was say not much room to boost to.
Yeah.
It's pretty much boost to the
No,
left.
I've got a. Yeah, so focus and
just out of curiosity with how that works now, in terms of failed actions and so forth.
I get to focus, and if I fail it,
No, but what I mean is, do you say I'm going to boost this way? You're just going to say
boost this
boost
way
and
and-
place whatever, it doesn't matter? Or
Yep. Pretty much.
and stressed from that as well, is it?
Stressed, yep.
And this one.
And that guy's just doing two, she's just doing 2 straight ahead.
It's going to be deadly either way.
I'm going to focus,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to rotate my arc backwards into Rexler. Yep. Cool. Fell?
Focus on you. that
Yeah,
is.
focus there, yeah. Sorry.
And he's just
Stressed for that as
turning
well.
in.
1 hard. Oh, still stressed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't sure which direction you were going,
Yeah.
but I'll take the range 1 dice.
Yeah. No bonuses, but hey, 4 dice. Still 4 dice. Cool.
So yeah, nothing in bullseye, so no focus for him,
Yep.
but 4 attack dice into the bomber.
Yep.
2 hits and a crit. One of
Hit and a
those.
crit. Hit and the crit is blue stabilizer after you execute a non-straight maneuver. Suffer 1 damage. Shenanigans.
What's it got left?
6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 left.
4 left.
So Scourge has it.
So
Mauler range
Mauler
1
range
Miami.
1 into the
Tally. 3.
it's probably obstructed, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will be
Yeah, well, you're hitting the. Yeah, I think it is. That's fine.
It is? Nah, it's not.
No, okay.
Yep. I'd like it to be, but it's not. I would have really liked it to be.
3 hits.
3 hits. You know what? I'm going to spend that focus
for 3.
for 3. Bloody Mauler.
Yes.
Nothing but lands.
Scourge. He's
Scourge now.
going to put 4 into Lulo
Yep.
for 3 hits and a
Jesus.
crit.
I'll have to spend that focus and not take a crit.
Take 2.
2 shields off Lulu.
Scourge.
Scourge. Getting it done, isn't he?
And yeah, Rexler has nothing.
Cool. Alright. Tali's going to shoot 3 into Rexler first.
Yep.
Out the rear. Range 1.
He's in trouble.
Let's hope so. 1 hit. Jesus. 1 hit. 4 dice from him into him.
Yes. Bio Jane.
No mods.
1 hit.
Red one.
One of
Okay,
a.
that'd be right. Bloody heroic.
And this guy.
Yep, then 3 attack dice out the side into him.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
I was expecting
For
you
1
to
hit.
no land after what you said.
Yep.
2. There we go.
Oh, I should have got that target lock on someone.
Yeah, I just drew. Yeah, it's hand 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kim Jason.
Scourge like a boss.
Yeah.
He's loving it.
Nick, Sam, Nick, Sam, Nick. Lance, Khalil, Lance. Mason, Andrew, Mason, Andrew.
I drew 7 land. Sorry, I drew 4 lands, and there was like another 3 or 4 falling. I like no matter what you did there, I was loose.
Was that blank? That's probably mine.
Sorry. Someone just left their photos on it.
And many people watching.
We have
Any commentary?
7 viewers. Just clicks at the moment. No commentary.
No commentary.
No commentary yet.
Missing out on the fire, the straight fire.
Well, not fun at all. This one was not the winner of any. Yeah, first. One. Oh, mini. Mike's up. Right.
Bombers down to 1, 2, 3, 4. What's Breath down to?
He's down to 2 hull.
2 hull.
Yeah, he's taken 1 damage card.
It's taking a lot to kill him.
Considering I blanked out
Yeah.
on 1 attack, that's a good point.
Well, it helps. I had some very weak attacks then.
Yeah.
Your attack dice are pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, oh, it forced me to spend all my focuses so I can improve my attack. It's like, you know, 3 dice, 1 hit, damn it, can't use heroic.
What does heroic do?
When they're all blank reroll.
Oh, cool. Is that always active?
When you got, while defending or performing an attack, if you have only blank results and have more than 2 results, you may reroll any number of your dice.
Neat. Yeah, alright, that's fine. We'll do that. And he's doing it. Bomber.
He is doing 2 straight, clarity stress. Here's his stress. He will drop a prox out the bum and land on Mauler. So Mauler takes 1 damage.
Want to right away?
Yeah, detonate straight away.
I thought that was like a system phase thing. The way that works.
Not now. No, that's these ones. These are system phase. These ones are when they hit ships. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, drop that on him. So he'll suffer 1 damage, and you roll 2 dice. And a crit.
Really?
Hopefully it's a direct hit. So 1 damage, then the crit.
Stunned pirate.
Fun. Damn it, that doesn't work.
That's a bit shit.
Tim, then his action will be to rotate the arc backwards. Yep. Yep, your 5s.
Right. He's doing a 3 hard this way. Getting his evade. And I think he's gonna just
Psylocke would have been better right now.
Mauler is doing a 3k from there.
Yeah, I don't think my bomber's going to survive much longer.
And Dude Bro up there score just going 3 straight. Getting past.
Yep.
It's green for him.
Yep.
He will. What's he doing? He's currently full health. He'll just focus, I think. Go for it, your A-Wings.
Yep. Lulu does a 2 hard this way.
Uh-oh.
I wanted to do a 1 hard. I wish I had it now, but I didn't think it would clear. I wouldn't have. I didn't want to be double stressed. No, 2 hard this way. Clear stress, but gain of stress, roll damage.
Alright.
I don't think I can use pattern analyzer there to sneak in focus. Or can I? No, because I ran out of
No,
degree.
yeah.
Nothing.
No damage.
No damage. Over here, we're doing a 1 hard in. I almost thought you'd turn this way, actually. That's why I did the 1 hard instead of the 2
Is that
hard.
white for them?
No, it's white for them. Cool.
Okay, and Suntia, straightforward 2. Clear stress. Suntia's healthy. So she's currently shooting out the back.
Yeah.
Right, so he's going to evade. I want to boost. Boosting will probably collide, won't it? Looking at that.
Probably.
I know what I'll do. I will red barrel. Slide it back. I'm not so fussed about the. It's more about trying to get his ability to trigger. Than he'll get his focus.
Cool.
That being said,
Alrighty.
those are all my
I think that's obstructed, isn't it?
Probably. It's pretty close. Probably. I don't really care either way.
I think it probably is. So I think you're a bit
Yeah.
tilted.
Oh, I'm talking about here as well.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at that. I thought you'd be shooting my bomber. Are you shooting Talon? Are you shooting?
If I shoot Talon, I think it's okay.
That's not obstructed. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
so
bomber
if
I think is
yeah.
obstructed.
Do I have to declare before I measure? I can,
No, those are both. They're both range 1.
I just was going to. No, I don't.
Oh,
think
no, that's range
because
2.
I barrel back. I'm not.
Yeah,
So I'm going to go ahead and put it into
range 1.
the A-wing. Yeah.
Yep.
So 4 attack into
Ouch.
the A-wing.
Yep, this is going to hurt.
Is that one damaged? No.
No.
Spend a focus for 2
2 hits.
Takes
1.
Takes 1.
Always away. Heroic. Never triggering. I think it's only 1 point.
Mauler into the bomber.
Yep. Range that obstructed. Yep. Range 2.
Hitting a crit.
The A-wing can't dodge, but the bomber can. Jesus. Rolling my dice.
How much has that got left again?
He's got 4.
4. I'll do this guy into the
Scourge,
A-wing
range
first,
2.
I think.
Yep.
So I'm going to have an extra attack with Bullseye Art.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I'll
Spend
spend
it
that
for
for 2.
Oh, I can't even do heroic. Oh, screw you, heroic.
Is that a dead A-wing?
Nah, it's got 1 left.
1 left.
1 left.
Ah. Jeebus.
Yep.
So,
So perhaps range 1 into it.
yeah, probably shouldn't I?
You probably should.
Probably should.
I'd rather you wouldn't, but you probably should.
Yeah, I just,
Yeah.
because, and I forgot about it before, visibility, I don't think I put a crit on before, but
No, you haven't got
because
any crit on
that could potentially help me
Yeah.
to take
That
it
has,
out.
yeah, that hasn't happened yet.
No.
Yeah. Well, there's 1 hull left. So
That's what I mean, like, as in 3 attack on here could potentially kill it if I can pick
yeah. But you got no mods though. So.
No.
Yeah.
So, alright, 4 onto the A-wing. For nothing.
Nothing. Oh, what?
Alright, I'll start.
Yeah, that would have been that. Yeah, fun. Okay. fun.
Alright,
That
so
happened.
you're this one.
You might as well shoot him into Brack because he's got no other options.
Yeah,
He's got
it's
3
gonna be
attack dice, range what? Range 2, 3 attack. 1 hit. Where the hell are my dice? I'm going to do Tali at the back into Mauler, 2 attack dice for 1 crit.
That'll be range.
Range 2. Nah, this one.
Sorry.
Tali.
that one. Oh, sorry.
Tali shooting
Yep,
over here, yeah.
no worries.
Oh, 1 crit. Dead Mauler. Yeah. Then the bomber has you range 2, was it? We determined before.
Yes.
Instructed.
Yes.
Not like I've got any other option, I suppose.
Well, yeah, it's your only fire arc at the
Well,
moment,
it's
isn't it?
range. I've got range. Oh, range 2 with the Scourge with no mods.
But
so
obstructed though.
they're both obstructed, so
Yeah,
I may as well go range
I've-
2 into Scourge because you haven't got an evade there. So it's
Fair
best,
dues.
yeah.
Fair dues. They're both
So,
healthy.
Both
so-
healthy, yeah. So I've gone Scourge for nothing. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have taken the target lock on Fell when you shot me.
Which one where?
Fell, I've got Paige and I'm not true. Who have I got? I've got Rose.
Rose.
I'm not
does she do?
triggering Rose.
What does she do?
So
when
Rose, while you defend, you may or attack, you may spend 1 of your results to acquire a lock on the enemy ship, which I probably should have done.
So
then.
you have to spend a dice.
You have to spend a dice. Period.
Any dice, a blank even?
Yeah, any dice, hit, crit, whatever. Yeah, any dice you like.
Mauler doing some work.
Scourge is the one doing the work.
No, he put on some good pain before. I mean, as in considering he died.
Yeah.
But Scourge is doing rad. I'll take it.
Radical.
Sorry,
It's the most difficult standard, I believe, right?
This whole. So you can bomb before you're moving in. Was that what it was?
I can move and drop a bomb, or I can drop a bomb in the system phase before I move. Yeah. That's his ability.
Yeah.
But I've out of proxies, so I've only got seismics left now.
Right. So they work differently.
Yeah, they seismics only blow up rocks, and if I blow up a rock, I take a damage too.
As in you
anything in range
you
takes
destroy
damage.
a debris or whatever.
Debris or a rock,
But
or
everything
something,
within
yeah.
range of that.
Range
takes-
1 of that takes 1 damage. Yes.
And friendlies included. Right. A bit more dangerous. To
Yeah,
use.
it's kind of a silly thing to use in this list because yeah, it's the one where I need
I don't know. Blowing that up could be pretty good for.
oh, it could be, who knows? But it's better if it was what is I had adaptive plating. That's what I'm thinking of. I think that blocks that.
What does adaptive plating do again?
You may spend it not to take a damage from a bomb. I'm pretty sure it works on site. I'm sure someone in the chat will let me know.
Well, they gotta keep changing.
So Mauler's gone. Charlie's down to 1. Oh, man, that hurts. Fell on damage, Rex still on 2. Scourge as well.
I feel like this is mine to lose now, and I probably will.
I know, I think this can go either way, really.
Yeah.
I think you've still got the advantage because you've got a full health Fell and my A-wings are hurt.
That's what I mean. But like,
Yeah.
as in, I'm gonna.
Mind you,
I'm gonna have a- I'm
Fell's
gonna
not
put
really in
it-
a good spot there, is he?
No,
'Cause
he's
Yeah.
It was a bit of a
Yeah.
gamble to do that one. It might have actually been better to boost down the side here. But he's got options, and it really depends. I don't know where this thing's going. I presume it can pretty slow around this way.
It's got 1
But
heart
you can
rate.
also drop your seismic. So I need to get away from that a little bit. I'm gonna take damage off that anyway. Probably. I don't think a 1 tight would even get around that, would it? Not really.
1 heart? No,
Yeah.
you're directly in front of it. You're taking the debris no matter what you do.
Yeah.
40k.
So these 3 came in.
Last
Yeah.
time I played it was 4th edition.
Okay.
Ah, that's right. But if I go when I go through that, I'll get stressed, won't I?
Yeah, you suffer stress and you roll for a crit.
The hell? I'm gonna kill myself. I don't know. Okay. Go for El Boomba.
Cool. So start the system phase, we'll drop a bomb.
Yep.
Cool.
So when does it detonate?
At the end, after everyone's moved and before we start combat.
Okay.
End of the system phase.
Okay.
And you'll stop.
Full stop, huh?
Full stop.
Ooh, yeah.
Cool. Your 5s.
Yep. Well, he was going to go 3 straight.
You still can.
Oh, juicy.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's dead this round.
And he's just going to go forward 2. Double check what I'm doing there. No, that's alright. And Scourge is gonna have a barrel. For no particular reason, I don't think. It's probably a dumb idea.
No, it's out of range.
Yeah, but yeah. Go for a wing trip.
This guy here, he's doing a 2 sharp, clearing his stress. Yeah.
It's a good thing I barreled. I kind of was figuring you were going to zoom in on it. Yeah.
You'll get a take a focus. I'm don't want to boost because then I'll be taking my own debris. Yeah, it's outside of range 1, so I'll just stay there. I won't stress or anything. Tali's just going to do a 2 straight.
Yep. So it was a good barrel.
Straight. She will then do a barrel. She'll straight. Oh, I can't focus and barrel over these things. No. No way I can do that. Shit. So just focus. I can't really do anything else. So just focus.
Unfortunately, it's going straight forward too.
Oh yeah.
I was tempted. I just want to. Can I humour me for a second?
Yeah.
Because the other thing was to just basically do that, and I just wanted to see. Yeah, that would have worked out better.
Probably would have. Yeah,
well,
because being shooting
that's
with
cool.
Tali, so.
That's alright. So I
roll for damage.
Roll the red dice.
Stressed.
Nothing happens there.
He'll take a damage.
Okay, just 1 second. I get stressed.
Stressed. Yep.
So that happens now.
That happens now. So
blows up the thing.
Fel takes damage.
So everyone within what range?
Fel. Oh, everyone else. Oh, I took it away, didn't I? I should double check. But everything else is out of range. Scourge is the only contender, but I've taken away. He was out of range. Just these 2.
So these 2? Yeah, he's out of it. Okay.
Nah, you were overlapping it, weren't you?
Sorry?
Shit. I should have measured it.
Yeah, should have measured. So just these 2?
Just those 2. I went to pick up the bomb. I thought, while I was there, it's like, because that was probably because you were just overlapping that, I think.
I was significant. I moved it. Yeah, something. I don't know.
That was probably still in
It's
range,
probably
but I took it away.
I don't know.
I took it away, so shouldn't have done that. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot.
If it makes you feel better, I'll take one just for lols. And
Nah,
then we'll see what happens.
Punish myself for being stupid.
So, still in my bullseye, so I get the focus.
Get a focus, yeah, because why not?
I mean, I'm not shooting, but
to him.
alright. So Suntier's got
Oh, I
no.
gotta take a damage from the stabilizer too. So play that card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 2 hull left. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Suntier's not shooting anyone. So Rexler into the bomber for a hit and a crit.
I need 1 evade. And I get it.
Get an evade, but
The
then
crit is direct hit.
I was about to say, just for lols, so do that, and then because
How
I
many
hit,
crits do you get?
so because just for mechanics, so
Read these cards.
put those two, put the direct hit aside, like flip it over and put it aside. So after performing an attack that hits, if you're evading, expose one of the defender's damage cards. So assuming, say,
or as well?
No, sorry.
Instead or as well?
No, instead. So it's taken a hit. You've taken damage. The crit goes through anyway, but then I get to. No, I just get to.
There was a direct hit.
I just
there,
get.
so.
Well, no. What happens is I randomly pick one to. I can't.
look,
I don't
random.
think. I don't think I can go through it. Just expose one of the defender's damage cards. So I just want to say, like, if that last one wasn't a direct crit, I'd have the odds to maybe pick one that
Possibly.
was.
Yes, there was one in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was another one in there.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
But it dies anyway.
Dies anyway.
Platoon.
It's alright. I suppose you did enough.
I just wanted to do that in my head. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. It's alright.
doesn't happen much.
Yeah, pilot abilities are always fun. Range 1 or range 2?
No, we'll call it range 2.
Call it range 2? I think it's range 1. Yeah, range 2. Yeah, alright. If you're happy with that. 2 crits.
For 2, I'll call it, yeah. I'll roll a 4th just for fun, but yeah, whatever.
Didn't matter anyway. 3 evades.
And this guy.
Yep, you got nothing else. So, yeah, he only has. No, I'll do Tali into Rexler first.
Yep.
Range 1 for attack dice.
Yep.
2 hits.
Right, I need all the paint. So yeah,
Evade and focus. 2 hits, you're not just going to focus. Yeah. Then 2 attack dice, range 3 into Rexler. Mauler. Oh no!
range 3. So.
1 hit. Yeah. What does that matter?
He took punishment, but it's alright. He went down like a boss.
What's up?
I heard what's going on there in the sequel. What happened on this one?
I don't know.
There's a thing with Terry reposted where someone came in asking for, like, if it's the boss kid.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just the sequel or not.
Yeah, maybe
She
I
was
do.
asking for the boss as well.
I didn't see who that was.
Oh, that's not your fault. Yeah, what's happening? I'm not interested in that stuff. Not that game.
This game.
This game's better, mate.
I did that one too. I do all the games.
Well, you wouldn't be Games of James without it.
That's true.
Man, this is hard. These things can't barrel and focus.
You're streaming it? What's this one?
Yeah, X Wing. The saga continues. Does it? Yeah.
I wonder if that will fly off the table. I think that might.
What's that? 4K?
Yeah. On this angle?
Might. Do it.
Do it? I'm
Do it.
tempted to try it, but I'll do it. Sorry?
4K
Yeah,
would fit.
you reckon?
Yeah.
Oh,
Should fit.
alright. Well, clearly he's doing a 4K.
Yeah.
I mean, what else would he be
What
doing?
else would he do? It's a defender. Defenders don't do anything else with 4K.
I reckon I'm going to be off. That's my call on it.
Yeah, you get 4K.
So the saga continues about employment.
Oh, no, that's...
That's another saga.
That's a whole thread of gates being opened.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. To try something.
Oh, I just realised I probably should have shot in the fell because I had crack shot. Maybe you didn't use crack shot in the fell.
What's that for?
No, he had crack shot in the fell. Could have used that maybe.
Oh, he had a token still. So my eyes go first. Alright, so let's see if this works. I just feel like it's not gonna. No, it's fine.
We're all fine. We're all fine here now, thank you.
A 5k would have been bad.
Can I do a 5k?
No, I'm just saying, like, if there was. I just was eyeballing it, I'm like. That and. That. This guy is doing a 4k.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't really much for it, if I'm honest. Sorry.
Does it even fit?
20.
Yeah. Wow.
That one I could tell for some reason.
Let's see, so this guy here is doing 2 straight. Two straight.
Thanks for removing the debris. It's being a pain.
He's going to focus. Then he's going to then he's going to boost and stress himself and fail, so he gets the extra dice. Then we'll go over here. Got 2 sharp. I declared boost, doesn't work, so I failed the action, but I'll still stay stressed.
These things are jokes.
Is that an arc? Yeah, that's an arc.
It is.
Yep, cool. Charlie will just focus then. Yep. And yeah, fell.
Phil is doing a 2 hard to this way. Clears that. He's gonna. What's he gonna do? He's gonna focus. No, actually, he's going to just, yeah, focus and red barrel. That's what I need to do. So, getting it right around in my head.
There's a reason I apologize before I play with this deck.
Yeah, not bullseye.
No, not quite.
Cool. That's gonna hurt. Thanks for coming, Tali. Yeah, I might be able to get Rex a lot though.
Alright, so Suntier into Talia.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll spend it.
Spend it for 3. And dead.
What chef left? Oh, only one.
Yeah, only one
okay.
left. Yeah.
Nice.
Even spend the focus, doesn't matter. One left. Cool.
So Rexler there.
Rexler, yep. Range 3.
Can we reroll that one? Or?
Nah.
It's fine. So I'll spend my focus for
Spend
3.
the focus for 3. And dead.
Oh.
Oh no! Heroic!
Heroic!
Heroic! Heroic! Finally! So I have to spend the focus to live, don't I? Spend the focus, take 1 hit.
Take 1. Yep, and then because I'm evading, you get to flip it over.
Even when there's not a crit?
No, so after you perform an attack that hits, which is now hit, if you are evading, which I am, I expose one of the defender's damage cards.
You don't spend the evade for that?
No, I just have to be evading to do it.
Fuel leak. Oh man, that's not bad.
So Scourge will have a go.
Range 2 is it?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And then you shoot back
3 attack dice into Rexler, which probably won't hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would have been nice if I still had a focus.
Oh, that's right. You spent that.
Spent that.
And
Yeah, wouldn't have even mattered. I'm just going to call it there. I can't do anything on one hole.
not bad for a naked squad.
Not bad at all. I'll straight up blame some of my dice for that. Every roll was only one something.
That was a bit swingy.
One and nothing.
That was a bit swingy.
One and
back
nothing.
forward.
Oh.
Well, to
The
be
bomber
fair,
did most
well, I was
of the
going to say,
work.
to be fair, because I was not that, because I was naked,
Yeah.
like neither of us were getting to mod much. Like I had
Yeah.
some good dice. We both had a couple of times good dice.
I don't know.
I probably had more good dice than you had.
Yeah, I
good
think
dice.
you had
I
awful.
appreciate that. But I'm saying, like, for every 3 hits and blank on you, I mean,
Yeah.
fucking Rexler nearly died. And like,
I got one shot of heroic off. Rexler nearly died. That's the problem. Rexler needed to have died.
is that your
Feel like, yeah, had a-
for some reason?
Did I give it to you, did I?
I think so.
They look like my old dirty ones.
Bam. Yep. They all survived.
No, it's not mine.
Okay,
I got 33 cards.
Okay, maybe it's mine then.
I think. Number 13.
13. I have a 13 there.
I have a 13 here.
Oh, they double up anyway. There's like 4 13s. That's how it
No, they
works.
should have been individually numbered.
No, they're not.
They're not?
No.
Oh, they aren't either, are they? How many fuel should you have? 4?
1, 2, 3. If you've got your whatever cards it is, 30, whatever.
Yeah, I got 4 fuel leaks.
I'll just check mine. I might have flipped one up just now on my own for no reason.
Yeah, it must be yours. Did you have 33?
I don't know yet.
Yep, I got 33. It's definitely not mine.
Okay, it's mine then. Because that's, if there's 4 in, yeah. Sorry about that.
Ah, good job. Trying to give me more fuel leaks.
Those A-wings are shifty though. I'll give them that.
They are shifty. I don't think I really flew them the best that game.
No,
I don't
but
know.
they have the capacity to really outmaneuver a tie though.
They can.
Especially
It
with that turret. You
just sucks that you don't
like,
get that
like this
barrel.
move you did right there when it was like, when you went that one around me, I was like, oh shit, you totally got me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, status of the game notwithstanding, you know,
Yeah.
you just zipped around the tie and then you were shooting it. Like, oh shit. Turrets are back, god damn it. Basically.
Sort of, kind of.
Okay. These ones are 11.
I think I need to work out something else better than this.
Sorry?
Need something else better. And I've got to work out a good
No, I think,
APT for these 8 wins. Because heroic only triggered that one time. It's like, ugh.
Well, wouldn't heroic be better on less dice?
Yeah, oh,
Like
they are
when you're rolling
two attack dice. That's the thing. They're 2 attack dice. That's what
No,
you're using
like,
it for.
isn't it when you're defending though?
Defending or attacking.
Oh, and attacking.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it's only 1 point. That's why you take it, because what else do you get for like that 1 point? So I'm not really too sure what else I should be putting now. I think I'm happy with the bomber. If I had remembered Rose more, I probably would have got more of that off.
But you would have had to spend a die result, which may...
Yeah, when you're evade, it's a blank. You're just spending, get a target lock. You attack me, I can spend that blank evade and get a target lock in it for free.
Right.
That's what it is, yeah.
I see, yeah, so your dice is always useful.
It's always useful, yeah. My only trouble was I didn't get thin enough, but I didn't turn it enough.
Having said that, like, I could probably say, like, the thing that hurts my brain with that a little bit in terms of trying to use it is on the initiative step 3, you're getting that. Mostly. So it's not getting...
Yeah, no, that's
like,
the idea. You want to use it.
because
You
you only have one-
want Rose on a lower skill pilot because everything shoots it. You get the target lock to shoot back at it. That's why you want. You don't want to hide.
Sorry, yeah,
the
that's...
because-
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But it's only one lock at a time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless you put another crew in to hold multiple locks, that might help.
It's a droid that does that, but yes and no. Because the idea is you want to focus every time and they give you a free target lock to shoot them.
I mean, you did good with the bombs, I mean...
Yeah. I did well with the bombs, I think. I got those off.
But then again, I'm shit at dealing with them.
I also probably needed to have launched Proton off sooner. I didn't get to really use Trajectory Simulator. I didn't place it close enough where I could have launched and destroyed a bomb. Yeah, that was my trouble. I think that was more my placement. And that was Rob watching this one back later. He'll have a go at me for that. Gonna fly it up the middle, somewhere you can get your bombs off. Where's my 2?
Hopefully they're just happy to see see me flying again, maybe. It's been a while since I've been on the screen.
Yeah, you haven't been on for a while, have you?
No. Not for necessarily lack of trying, there's usually just stuff going on here all the time.
Yeah, there's got so many stuff going on, so much stuff going on here. Yep, James to win.
Scourge, man. Scourge did a shit ton of work.
Scourge, yeah,
I think I flew him well. He got 4 attack a couple of times.
Yeah, the only ship I got off was because of bombs.
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't really avoid it, unfortunately.
Yeah. Actually, what was the final? Who's got the final stand? Who was the bomber?
So?
Who's even the bomber that killed Mauler as well with the last three? I don't think my A-Wings did anything.
No, they largely didn't.
I don't think they did a single thing. The bomber did everything. I think the bomber is what kept. Actually, I think the A-Wings got some of the A-Wings got some damage off, but
I think they might have scratched 1 or 2 in, but Scourge ended up on full health, and Suntier only took 1 because of the exploding debris. Because the seismic went off and blew up the debris he was sitting on. Actually, that's probably partly what cost you. Might not have been the right time for the seismic because it hurt you.
Oh no, that was fine for the seismic.
No, I mean because you were so.
As far as I could he was dead.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Full hull, he was done.
Yeah.
Like, he was done. But it was more a case of that I was hoping I could also get scourged with the seismic and get a bit more with it. Well, like I said, if I hadn't been an idiot and took the debris away before, I got too excited.
Yeah.
I got too excited.
Should have measured it.
I should have checked for X, right? Because then he probably would have taken it.
Yeah, probably would have. Shoulda.
Shoulda.
Probably.
And then a year later, they printed 20 minutes.
No, 20 minutes.
I'm sorry, it's at 35. 15. It's 15 minutes. It was at 8:35. 15 minutes.
Honestly, the defenders are. I think they're back in a big way for like kind of under the radar a bit, but that's partly because of the limited play set. You can't use them in hyperspace or whatever. They're not part of the range yet. But that's good to not the passive 3 days before the work will pay, and then extra. Yeah, they can't double tap stuff. I don't think anymore.
Alrighty, viewers, while we're waiting for another game, I'm going to have to see if I can work out something different in this list of mine, which I was flying. I think I was happy with this. I don't think I'd change anything here, but I know I've got to make these A-Wings better. Pattern Analyzer would have probably been fine if I had flown them a bit differently. I think I'm happy with that. I don't think I really need prime thrusters. Yeah, nah, I'd rather take Pattern Analyzer. Advanced optics probably would have been helpful for me this game. What was that? Oh, I'm just talking through my list. So if any viewers got some comments here, put some comments in. We'll see if we can change this around a bit before just to play the next game.
I think the commentary is just happy that the monkey got smashed.
Oh, I think everyone is happy the monkey got smashed. Let's have a look now. So, EPTs, pretty much got 3 points. Oh, Daredevil will probably be alright. Why not?
Is there any of the more resistance specific things?
Not really. Like, I got outmaneuver. I could probably try and squeeze on this somehow. But
I think outmaneuver would be good on most A-Wing turrets.
Yeah, no, it's only performing a front attack, so you don't get that side.
Is it partly the pairing of the A-Wings and the bomber though? Like they're too dissimilar?
Yeah, no, it's just something I was screwing around with, really. Yeah. There's nothing.
What was the points separation between everything?
Lulu was 45, Tali was 42, and the bomber was 109. Yeah.
Pretty fat with all that stuff, I guess.
Yeah, pretty fat. But yeah, I just don't know what I can really put in these. Composure, not really. I don't think that's really going to work well for me. Marksmanship, it's kind of a waste. Predator, trick shot, elusive. I really don't know what you could put onto an A-Wing, really. EPTs, you got 2 EPT slots, but nothing decent to put into it. I'm going to go Duke. Oh, or you evade with A-Wings, I guess. You'd rather take the focus, wouldn't you? Full tactics, intimidation, elusive. Yeah, probably not really worth it. Instead of heroic, give me 6 points. What can we do for missiles? Ion, cluster, homing. Proton rockets. Proton rockets. Maybe I do need to somehow squeeze proton rockets into this list instead. Rocket A-Wings, are Rocket A-Wings any good? Maybe that's what I should be flying this time. Ditching Finn because I really only get to use Finn once. Without the ability to turn around like Ray can, I don't really see too much of a point in having Finn. Pattern Analyzer. I'll do some targeting. Yeah, no use for that. Huh. That probably wouldn't be so bad if I've got things like I've got Rose, but I get those target locks in on something early. And two tricks in. Leave it at that. Pattern Analyzer. It's a better option. That thing's got a lot of radar still, and I don't mind moving my arm. Rockets, crack. Maybe try and go keep that 2-point bid or get rid of that 2-point bid. Hard to say. I'll keep that 2-point bid. Okay, well, I think I might see if I can. Well, Saturday game we're finishing up soon, so I'll get my list out and I'll probably try Rocket A-Wings because I don't know what else to do with these. Or maybe I should be.
No, I'm with.
Are protons better than seismics? That is the question, viewers. Probably not if I don't have adaptive plating and I think about it. Oh, if I could launch a proton into somebody, it wouldn't be too bad.
When you play it like a game, it takes you out of
I suppose here's the question. Do I want skilled bombardiers so I can move a bit faster and have better reach? Better reach, is that the question? Yeah, we can really only try this stuff, can't we? So yeah, let's try that. Alright, I'm going to get this list out, get this built, and then hopefully I'll be up with a game against Mars or Steve very soon. So yeah, stay tuned for the next game. And we're back, viewers, with a grudge match.
It's always a grudge match.
It's always a grudge match with us two.
Fuck off, Ed.
God, see, look, he's already, you know, making an M. What is it? M15 plus show or something?
It's always M15 plus.
It's always M15 plus with players.
So we got 5s and 3s.
I got 2 5s and I've got a 3 and...
Is it tally?
Tally, yeah.
What's tally doing?
When you're in my Bull's Arc, I can spend a charge and roll 1 extra green. Whoever's defending, you're attacking, if the attacker's in there. Lulu gets distressed for the thing. I'm only taking she's 5.
Yeah, she's got
yeah.
exposed.
Yeah, I'm giving Rockets a go this round because Heroic was just horrible. I used it in the last roll, kept him alive, but it kept her alive. But then it was like, what was the point? I needed re-rolls the rest of the game.
What's Pattern Analyzer do, sorry?
Before I take the stress, I can do an action, so I can K-turn and take focus and do a get my stress. Cool.
I'll give you an initiative.
Cool, because you got the boot. How many 5s you got?
Huh?
You got 1 5, haven't you?
1 5.
Yeah. Cool. Maybe to drop rockets and give you an initiative. Alrighty, first rock to me. Now remember, you don't have to fly the meal off the board this time, okay?
Shut up.
Remember not to do that.
1 slight effort.
Cost you everything.
Cost me everything.
Yep.
I'll give you that.
Of course I know where it goes. I've only been playing this game forever. That is not in. That's better.
Is that better for you?
Yeah.
Is that for your liking, sir?
Yeah.
Alright.
Did you watch all of Destiny?
Destiny.
Star Trek Destiny?
You mean Void?
Star Trek Destiny?
Discovery.
Discovery. Yeah,
No, I
Discovery.
haven't seen Discovery.
No, you haven't seen season 2 yet?
No. I'm going to watch it all by myself. I used to watch it with Jeff, but Jeff didn't like it.
Season 2 was better.
Okay.
Yeah, bringing Pike in really makes everything good.
I heard he goes back into the wheelchair, so.
He doesn't. Is that what happens to him? What happens to him in the original?
He goes into the wheelchair and that does the.
He does do that, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't remember which episode is that happening? It happens in really early or something, doesn't it?
What, in the original?
Yeah.
He was in the pilot. Pike was the original captain.
Yeah, but wasn't he in like a couple of episodes?
No.
It wasn't?
He was just in that one episode when he was back in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Back in the wheelchair. Which episode was that?
I can't remember. I watched the original. I started watching the original series and I'm just like, what is this?
Yeah, no, it's hard to watch.
Some episodes are really good. Some episodes are like, oh my god, it's sign of the times.
Yeah.
I got up to the last season. I just could not finish it for some reason.
Couldn't finish it?
No.
Yeah.
Now I've forgotten what episode I am, so Netflix has reset itself, and I'm like,
See, that's why you got download through Pirate Bay, mate.
I've got Netflix. So.
Yeah, but then you don't have to worry about those hassles of them deleting the show and cool.
Rolls 3 from the front. Okay.
What's that?
He rolls 3 from the front.
Yeah. I had Finn on there for the shenanigan fun, but yeah. Cool. Yeah, no, it was actually really interesting because they actually revisit the. I'll spoil a bit for you. And spoilers for those who haven't seen it. But Pike does end up by revisiting that pilot, that planet he was in the pilot episode, and they have like the same girl playing that number 1, like not the same girl, but you know they've got the number 1 in there as well on the Enterprise.
Oh, right.
The retrofitted Enterprise does look really good.
I'm dead set on these two and I'm getting rid of them all. Look at these.
did he buy the chicken though? Ghostbusters. Look at the Star Wars. Kylo Ren. How cool are they? Look at that.
Do it.
I think we've already got Rocket. No, I don't want Rocket. We've already got it. But that one looks amazing. But, and it's got Potty Groot. Somewhere there. It says Potty Groot. Oh. That's why it's on. And Darth Vader. Oh, he's killed me. Tezza. I was just going to show you.
You have trajectory.
I do. I don't know if it's worth doing though, because he can drop his bombs after he moves, so... I probably shouldn't go side me something. I should put like proxy and con on him. To get that damage through. Cause issues. Sounding really fun.
Yeah, just tell him, because I've told Matt there's other, because he wants a bloody game. He's like,
Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers. No way, I got that song stuck on my head.
Oh, really?
yeah, have a quick chat and say,
How you doing,
Hey,
mate?
man.
Alright, all set?
All set.
One shot.
Really? You rolling or anything?
Yeah, I'll balance.
Matt, behind you.
Focus if it comes up. Then my 5?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're 4.
That's right.
Both shall focus.
Mark's doing a 1 straight. He's going to barrel roll. About a 5 straight.
And it shouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I said I'll do it. We'll do some photos and stuff.
It took so long to win. I had like 3 turns in a row on the top net.
I'm getting all that. I'm getting.
If you don't block, I'm going to pop it.
That's what I'm thinking.
When does seismics go off? At the start of the activation.
So if I move, then I can move and drop it in. Yes, that'll be okay. Into the system.
Okay.
Get 1.
1. Too sharply.
I really want those.
Negotiator.
Ah, yes, the negotiator. Focus.
Wait, how much is it?
Pattern analyzer or trigger. I could take a focus.
Which one do you prefer? Which one do you prefer to get one?
Your 4.
My 4 is doing a first adaptive.
I'll pay for it. You can use some money during the week.
He's doing a 1 bank. It's going to give a focus to Merrick.
Tarly will go next. Tarly's doing a 5 straight.
You should only pick one Thursday, but anyway. Pick one.
Both to get none. Yeah, you want both to get none. That's the prisoner's dilemma.
Tarly will just stay there and focus.
Yep.
5 straight. No, I'm going to tilt this camera down just a little bit so people can see it more center screen. Then I'm going to focus and boost.
Yeah, 1 straight.
Straight bump.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, you losing money?
I'm not losing much, it's roughly cost. I just want because I've stopped doing it yesterday. I've been forced on taking 7 months.
Good thing I took the focus.
Yep.
Later doing 3 bank. T-lock.
They're usually 25 bucks each.
And then use the 4th and focus.
Yep. Cool. Alright, Vader.
Entry for rock.
Yep.
Alright, so yes.
Fire control. And
3 hits.
ATC.
Yep. And 1 shield. Oh, my shield's back. Yes, it is. 1 shield. Cool.
Your 5s.
My 5s. Let's see now. No, not in bullseye. Yeah, let's just go 3 attack dice into the meal.
Yep.
Do you have any ability for shots or anything? Or what's the meal's ability?
It's when you've got if you go on attack, if the fin has not any green tokens, you may
Attack. Okay.
It's attack.
Attack. We'll try and work out that academy, I suppose. Let's shoot into the meal.
The mill? Yep.
Yep. Yeah. PP crit. Oh. 2 shields and 1 crit.
Crit is damage into array.
Oh, that's gonna hurt you. Cool. I'm gonna fire proton rockets into Marek because why not?
How can you? Oh, it's range 1 to 2.
Range 1 to 2 in,
that's
in bullseye. Yeah. Cool. So 5 dice into Marek. Focus for 3 hits and a crit.
Focus
and crack shot.
Okay.
So 2 shields and 1 crit.
Console fire.
Oh. Cool. That's my 5. Your 5.
So back at Thingo.
Tali.
Yep.
I spent that focus.
One crit.
1 crit. Only because I can spend it, I may as well. I'm going to spend it to get an extra green dice.
Yep.
Which I needed, I think. 1 of 8.
Camille, range 2.
Range 2.
Ability.
Ability, 1 blank to hit, yep. And nothing. So 1 shield of Talon.
Yep.
Yep. My bomber.
Yep.
I stupidly didn't take that target lock on Vader. 3 attack into Marek. Focus for hitting the crit.
Elusive.
Dead. Oddly enough, he was not my first target. Academy?
Academy, going to
Carly?
Yep.
2 hits. What range? Range 2 is it?
Yeah, range 2. Yeah.
And take 2. Academy gets the work done. Academy. It's alright.
Okay.
Cool.
What's the round over?
When you plug it into a big
Looking for a burn. 3 more turns. You've got 3 more turns for a burn.
It was the dice. Oh my god.
Good go?
Yeah.
Focus.
That's worded carefully.
Keep the stress. Not much happens. Yep, you're full.
So adaptive.
No, I was going to say no, pop it down, you had it right.
You know what I was really feeling here? Lightning bolt.
Yeah?
Yep, that'll do. Ooh. What a move.
Who needs actions?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. My naming. So let's do Lulu first. Lulu's doing 4 straight green. You want mine?
Where's my 4? Right in front of me.
Focus and rotate backwards. And Tyler's going to do a 5k. 5k, pattern analyzer, focus, and stress. Yep, you're.
They're just doing a free bang. Am I?
I think that's out, isn't it?
That is annoying.
Yeah. You can't barrel roll in.
No.
You can only set up the next round.
Should have done a show. Thanks. Alright. It's out, cool.
So 5, my 5's first. I'll do Tali into that academy first. Is that range what?
Range 1.
Range 1. 3 attack dice. Alright, nothing had I. Focus for 3. Take 2. Yep. Cool. Then I'll do. Yeah, I'll just kill the academy, I suppose. 3 out the rear.
How?
Lulu, ability.
No stress.
Stressed. Yeah, so I rotated backwards. I don't get the stress token down.
Oh, now he puts the stress token. Wow. What a joke. Missed opportunity.
Oh, so you don't want my ship to be stressed? No. You can easily do like a 1 hard next round.
That's fine.
That's fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You whiffed it anyway. Yeah. Oh, can I take that stress token back now? Is it roll 2 with that defense roll? Can I do that?
Okay.
Yep. I'll keep focused on yes. Demille into my bomber. 4 into the bomber. Yep. 1 green.
And ability.
Ability. Yep. Yep. I'll get a target lock on you for that as well. For my ability. And I take how many? 3. So 2 shields and a hit. Cool. Then range 1, 3 dice back at you. Target lock. 3 crits. What are they?
So 2 crits. So boost stabilizer and hull punch.
Nice.
At your left foot, there should be a die. At your right foot,
How many health have I got?
1.
1. Oh wow.
oh wow. Sorry.
That's great.
Why?
Because I've got hull breach. No, blue stabilizer. Oh no, it's on the other one. Hang on, no. Sorry. My bad. That was on him. So I've got 3 left, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, I didn't give you that many damage dice, did I? I gave you the crits.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crits should be on the meal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, oh, you got your TIE fighters sitting on. That's your problem.
Don't touch my shit.
Well, sort your shit out.
It is sorted. I sorted it.
Okay.
Then you touched it and you ruined
Oh, God. Jeez, listen to this guy.
Okay.
Don't think I like my tail here. Well, not much can be done there. Why do aliens have to go so fast?
I mean, for you don't have to understand, but I get
Howdy. Make the Emperor pro.
No. Ian's
I've already
rolling.
dealt with this resistance.
Ian's
My dice have come good this game. They were horrible last game, but this game they've come pretty good.
They weren't horrible. I just piloted them like a boss.
Ian's using his trick dice.
Trick dice.
His trick dice.
Oh, you got hate on Vader. How's that working?
Well, I haven't used it yet
Oh,
because
just
Ian
hasn't been
keeps
hit.
rolling crap dice on me.
Tali was on 1. How many damage you got on that bomber? I got 1 damage card.
On which one?
The bomber.
Yeah, 1 damage card.
Yeah.
I'd say 9, but
You wish.
should have been.
Yeah. No, you'll hurt it a lot this round. Alright, so my bomb goes first.
Yep.
Cool. So we're doing 1 straight ahead. Clears the stress. I get to drop a bomb.
I figured.
Yeah, bombs suck.
Bombs are nice.
No, they suck.
Get to drop a bomb. My action will be to rotate to the rear.
That just shows they don't know how to spell fun back in.
What's that?
Yeah. 1 straight.
1 straight.
Into
So take 1 and roll for 2.
I've got anti-bomber veins.
don't.
So take 1.
Take 1 damage and then roll 2 dice. 1 crit. This is damage, isn't it?
Is it damage?
I'll double check.
I hope so.
Well,
I'll take it.
I'll double check.
I'll take it as a hit. How about that? I'll repair.
Suffer 1 damage plus 1 hit or crit damage for every. Yeah, so it wasn't crit.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the crit?
Hull breach.
Oh, Bruce. Yeah. That's what you had before. What's this for?
Don't know. I'll just loose stabilizer. So I've either weapons failure. You choose there. What do you want?
Let fate decide. We'll let fate decide. Weapon failure.
Yeah, it had to be weapons failure. Had to be weapons failure.
Yeah.
Alright, go. And that goes, or?
Yeah, that goes. Yeah. It's really bad because I don't even have to shoot you this round, so I just got to drop my second bomb and then it dies. Whoops, so I'm doing this wrong. So he was doing a 2 soft. That way.
Off the board.
Wrong way.
Sorry,
Wrong
mate.
way.
Sorry, off the board.
God, listen to you.
Oh, come on, man. I can take something. You're fucking with them, man. It's annoying me.
That comes away. Take a focus. I can't do anything else. Blue did a 2 soft. We'll barrel roll. Oh no. Yeah, just. Yeah, just barrel rolling.
I didn't know how I got playing the white
Oh, no stress, no focus. You can't focus in the barrel roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a dud thing to barrel roll.
Maybe it's doing the 3 Change locks into Lulu. Use the force.
Yep.
Focus.
Yep. Lulu range 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Only need 1 hit, don't I?
You only need 1 to go through. Jesus.
Fire control.
You got my roll from earlier. Come on, 3 natties. Yep, dead.
Alright, first, second, third is Kim, Sean, and Paul.
He's dead. So close.
Go ahead, attack from.
Yeah, Lulu, yeah. Easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lulu. Cool.
Range 2.
Just 2 attack dice.
Yep.
1 hit.
One away!
Then you have, what was your crit? Don't you roll this?
No.
That's everyone face up, is it?
That's all the face up.
Ah, okay, yep. All face up.
I needed was 1 hit.
Yeah.
Weapons failure do, so but I do lose 1.
Yeah, lose 1.
So 3
3
into
and not read.
and ability.
Yep, cool. So hit the crit, I get a 1 of these. So 1 crit. Crit is fuel leak. Hey, finally got fuel leak on decent shit and target lock.
Yep. All you need is 1.
2. May just a target lock. For 2, so hit crit. Boom. When she bangs, she bangs.
Emission.
Cool. That helps. Leave those on the thing and then I'll remember the ability of Rose.
You're not supposed to have them though.
No, you can still use it.
No, I, as a player, I demand you take them off, please.
Okay, as you know, the guy running the stream, I say screw you.
Well,
I demand you use official FFG stress tokens.
Judge! Judge!
That's yours.
I'll get you DQ then. How about that?
You got a playable card in mind.
You mean to tell me when I these fly casual target lock tokens? Yeah, okay. Vader doesn't stress, does he?
He can stress.
Does he stress? His ability, I mean, like he can do multiple actions, get no stress. Can't
correct.
Yeah. Frack me, fuel leak. Vader coming up my ass.
So 50 bucks. And how can I
Then you want the next 5 points. Wait, hold on. 5 points will take on $10. So next 10 points. You just want the next 10 points? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
No, wait. 50 US or 50 Australian?
US. And the friends of the Wolves.
Oh, God. You want
no one
more.
counts that.
It isn't that much.
I don't do the whole conversion rate.
Trouble is, I've got your other stuff up, but Vader is just going to clean up now, really.
Well, you can run it on time now. Actually, I could kill that.
You kill that, and then Lulu's not as expensive as Vader, so you run on time. So I don't think I can start the clock, did I? No, I should have started the clock.
Yeah, because Vader's on full health.
Yeah, that's the trouble. Like, how do I ping through Vader now?
Oh, that can ping a little bit. You can reload bombs, can't you?
I can, yes.
And mines as well?
Yeah, I can reload everything. Oh, hang on. This card's charge cannot be reloaded, so I can only reload seismics.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good to go.
Yep.
So I will drop a bomb before I move.
Yep.
Drop a bomb before, you know, all the phase and shenanigans shit. Yep. Shit, you're probably going to miss that too. And then I do it too hard. Yep, and do a 1 hard. Playing that good.
Maybe it's like $10.
Didn't play that right.
That's right, you're all good. Because I was worried about the bomb.
Yeah.
I did a 1 straight.
The 1 straight.
I would have made it with a 1. Wouldn't I?
On bank, yeah. You have the barrel roll and everything.
I was worried that was going to be too close.
That was too close.
Check for T-lock.
I mean,
Yep.
well, you get come down here.
Save it for later.
And spin the force and barrel off.
Yep.
Hey, Sean, are you playing Commander? Yeah. What are you playing?
And that's the end of your.
Yeah, no more of those.
Six already. Alright, you're sick. You can have $1 if you want. Oh, yes, no, degeneracy. So what am I playing? I want to build a full grid.
I think there's no shot anyway.
Unless you gave me a pick that I always understand. Yeah, that's what I oh, mate. No, that's a. You're on the book, Mike. Does anyone have a spare route? Yeah, you won. I just like. I have a spare route. It's not a relic, no. I mean, I have one. I've got 2 spare ones.
You can't do a 1 hard, can you?
No.
Only 2 hard and 3 hard.
Correct.
I try to make it fit.
Okay, good to go?
Go ahead.
Cool. So, I'm going to do a 1 hard with the bomber. And before I take the stress, pattern analyzer, let me flick down fuel leak. Stress, yeah. And the A-wing is going to do a 1 hard as well. Well, focus forwards and yeah, stress.
They're doing a 2 sharp.
Yep.
Action is to barrel roll. It's still in, isn't it? It's close. No, I don't think so. I should recover that.
Yeah, you recover that.
Yeah, so I'll spend the force to change
the lock over there. Yep.
Over there. And spend the force again to focus.
Yep. Cool.
Ready to range 3?
Yep.
Ready, this is 3?
I'll figure out some way to make it
yeah, I'll focus.
Focus?
ATC.
An ATC, yep. And I will, 2 shields, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, screw it, what's 2 shields? I need to get hits on you this round, or it's a case of that, what's the point? You are in my bullseye.
So you got a crack shot?
So I got a crack shot. Focus for 3.
This one's going to go through then.
Range 3. Don't you get 4 dice?
And you can...
I can crack after you spend the force because during the neutralize step. So there's no point spending the force.
So 3?
3.
And a crit?
No, just hit 3 hits.
And gain my force back.
Gain your force back from Hank. Yeah. Just side arc. Front. So side arc, 2 attack dice, obstructed, range 3. for 1 crit.
So range 3, obstructed, and
3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 green. Yep, we're fine. As if there was any problem with that.
Yeah, that's big.
You guys have been up for quite a few.
I thought I'd been yelling enough.
Oh,
I yell a bit more then.
turned out
You had to awaken the demon, didn't you, mate?
considering where the game's at. Pretty much over anyway.
Well, I don't know. It's still Vader. Vader can still do shit, you know?
I was saying, you got it's, you know, only 15 seconds, either way, stuff's dying quickly.
Yeah.
You got Lulu and no shields.
Yeah, I know. Bomb is still good. Vader's taking some damage. My own bomb is in my own way.
Proximity mine, eh?
Yeah.
What does Proximon do again?
Take
You
damage.
roll 3 dice? No.
Sorry?
No? Take a damage and...
Take a damage roll 2.
Yeah. Oh, you still roll as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Take 1. It's just guaranteed. Instead of being 3 dice, it's now guaranteed 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then you roll 2 dice for any additional damage. Because you know how many times you go to Proximon, you end up by rolling 3 blankets, getting blanks, and yeah, no, it's too stupid to do that move, so I won't do that move. Okay, good to go.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright.
Bomber doing a 2 straight.
All my shotguns magically gone to ball. Magically? Oh, shotguns. The game is magic. I mean, there's a hollow feather there.
There, he'll just focus.
It's 6.
Lulu is going to do a 3 soft this way. I want to do a 2 soft past that bomb. So could I go past my own bomb there and not do a boost? I probably, yeah, I could have.
Yeah, small base.
Yeah, I could have. Let's do that. Then I will boost and rotate my arc backwards. That was probably a really dumb idea.
What do you think, Ben?
I have no idea. K10?
1 straight.
1 straight? Oh, damn you! Damn you!
When you said that was a dumb idea, yeah.
Yeah, you agreed. You had no trouble agreeing with that. I really thought you'd probably fly a bit past me. Those things having a 1 straight.
Yeah, I know.
You're in arc, mate. There's nothing you need to make.
No, I wanted to see if you were in luck, that's all.
Oh, I've got 2 holes. I'm dead.
Yeah, I'll use focus.
You already had the target lock. You haven't.
Yeah,
taken
oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, just take a focus, mate. It's all you need to do and keep your force.
Oh, well, I'll spend the force because I would gain the force anyway and just barrel roll just to see if I can get you.
Really thought you'd fly further past me. Should have just went 2 straight ahead. So I should have done 2 straight ahead. Focus,
There you go. You got a shot on me, or maybe not.
No. It's only got rear arc, so it's got no shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, range 1.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened. Spin T-lock.
Because why not? I'm only stressed. I only get 2 dice too.
Oh, and focus for 2.
Focus for 2. You only need 2.
Oh, that's what I get for being.
Oh god.
That's what I get for being greedy.
That's what you get, boy. And then what have we got over here? Bomber, range 3. 2 attack dice.
You watch now. This is what's going to happen because.
Focus for 2.
Yeah.
1 away, take 1.
Yeah.
1 with Vader with 2 dice attack and 4 dice.
What the hell? It's what the fuck are you supposed to do?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to work out.
The 8th of May or whatever tomorrow.
Fuck me.
Now or later.
My dice have betrayed me.
Where did all your damage come from? Just the A-Wings pumping it out, were they?
Rocket shot into a rocket shot into Marek helped, and this thing got some bombs off and stuff. This thing actually got some damage in, so it was quite good when I fly it correctly.
Fuck me, that was annoying.
Yeah, that should have been, Lulu gone there, but
Yes.
yeah. But hey, it's a dice game.
Yes, it is.
It's a dice game. Skill doesn't matter, only dice.
No, it's just my commander 2/2 haste. I can sack a creature and.
He's in a weird fucking place now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monster. That's your handy.
I knew you take 2 because it's 2
Well, he's got a block with it first. I thought, wow, I'm not going to
Oh, I should give in the stream something to watch.
Yeah. Oh, we're down 2 viewers. Hey, Robert's on.
Robert!
Oh, yeah, I should update this, shouldn't I?
Vader's on 1.
I can't believe he's got that much damage through.
Oh, just his hot dice at the start just got me.
It didn't help because Vader was kind of out of it coming around here as well, so I was able to pick everything else off.
Okay, the Academy Pilot's no big deal, but look,
Oh, the Academy Pilot was not getting damage
these two
through.
alone should take out A-Wings.
Doesn't when you get rockets into him
Rockets in
and
the
a
face.
bomber, good bomber shot. I blocked him first round, so he only had a focus. He had no lock or anything like that. Who have I got? Here we go. Too hard.
No damage on that bomber.
Yeah. It's got 2 damage cards on.
Yeah, it's got 7 health.
Shit. I'm going to target lock you because I believe you're going to fly away from me. Doing the 1 hard, by the way. Cool.
Still stressed, is it?
Still stressed.
Yeah, you can do 2s to get it.
Too sharp.
Oh, really?
No, okay.
Going for you, mate.
Sometimes I even surprise myself. I don't even have arc, do I?
No, you don't pass me.
I don't want to barrel. Give myself arc, that's stupid. Or do I?
Do you?
Yes, you do. Actions galore, my friend. Come on.
Alright. 2 dice on me, kill me. Fucking dice have been killing me.
Watch me roll 2 focuses. I know I picked up 2 dice I had focus on. So, range what?
Range 2.
3? Range 2. Range 2?
Range 2, yeah.
Front arc doesn't have it?
Ooh.
Nah.
No.
Oh, good thing for target lock.
Good thing for target lock. Again, Vader is in the most northern place again.
Well, Miami really only has 1 choice.
I should have target locked. I should have used the force and target lock.
I thought you were target locked anyway and just kept the force for the days. Like for the mods.
No, I mean, do you have the Oh, no, I can't. It's alright. I take the next turn, don't pay. For 2?
Yeah. Oh, you missed that one. You got another target lock in.
What's that?
When you re-rolled that, you could have used one on Rose to get this retarget.
Oh, yeah, I could have, couldn't I? Got the target lock back.
Yeah.
And re-rolled the 1 hit again. Yeah, there's no limit
No,
on
you
Rose
can't
to
spend.
put.
No, you can't spend it. You can re-roll dice once.
Yeah.
But you got a target lock for next round.
Yeah, yeah, that's he'll shoot me first next round anyway, so.
If he's not going to roll 7 damage to you,
Yeah.
you might roll on a day and don't want to spend it. And Vader's not getting a shot on you next turn anyway. Unless he's flying on a proxy.
True. Alright, good to go.
Good to go.
Cool. Pattern analyzer, focus, stress. And 1 hard in. Every time he does that. It's like,
I just wish.
every time.
Well, I did it before.
It's alright, I can't shoot you, so it doesn't matter.
Free talent.
Oh,
Free talent.
free talent, why not? Oh, here we go.
Is Hate working on Vader at all? Like,
Yeah, you triggered once.
Range 2.
Range 2.
No target loss because I don't have nothing, and then
Double crit. Oh god, come on. Natties.
yeah, that's it.
You know what's even better? We got 3 dice back at you and I've got a crack shot as well.
yeah.
Okay. Oh no, I got no dice back to you because pointing backwards.
Oh.
No dice.
Oh.
Yeah, no dice. But I got over here, I think.
You got.
I think I might have
yeah,
you.
range 3.
Range 3. 2 attack. Hey, good thing I took the focus. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh my god.
Oh, two games I've played tonight, and the bomber is what does the damage. The A-Wings are just there for whatever.
You're on 2 dice against 4. What?
Yeah.
The more, what I say?
The more green dice, the more they fail.
Yeah.
That's why I don't roll them, but yeah.
What is it? And every time you take heroics, you never roll all blanks. Taking heroics,
Heroic still got on focus. He's still got 1 of 8 in this.
Yeah. Every time. Oh, against James, every single hit had 1 paint. Every single roll, no more than 1 paint.
You got to play to heroic. I mean, that's the thing. You got to keep. You don't have the mod there, so you're basically guaranteeing you either if you roll paint, you got the mod.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't, well, you re-roll the blanks.
You re-roll the blanks. Yeah.
Heroic only works when it's supposed to. And you got to remember, heroic's 1 point. It's
Yeah,
1 point for a damn
it's
reason.
1 point. If you got
If people go heroic never really works, it's 1 point.
1 point. Oh,
Is it for a reason?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I kind of like that. I think that worked out better. I don't think I need skilled bombardier. I don't think I've used that once.
I'd probably keep that and drop that.
I haven't used it yet.
Well, because you got the you can't lose it with the mines.
Well, I was thinking with seismics, so I could shoot the seismics out on my way in.
Look, you can.
I could.
But
Yeah, that's
you
the
got
only
to
thing I'm
that's
thinking
10
of.
points.
Yeah, I know, that's the trouble.
It's not like if it was 3 for 4 points. Yeah, I'd say go for it. But 10 points is huge.
I'm actually considering swapping that out, and then swapping out seismics, and instead of seismics, either protons or probably even better yet. Well, it'd probably should actually be better with protons, but it'll also be better if I had continents. Just so it's another bomb doing another guaranteed damage every time. Because I can move and drop it on
But
the
you're
ship.
not, you're not really after that because you're trying to get the freaking move in and drop in close range anyway. So
What's that? Yeah.
you're dropping them after you move anyway. So
Yeah, I know. So that's why I like.
simulator is not doesn't
Yeah,
work for you.
it's just that multi-option. But I probably should switch to continent.
13 points to get that 1 seismic off.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Well, I like Armada now. Just no defense stuff.
Just defense tokens.
Defense stuff.
Evade it.
Well, at the risk of saying something really insulting to you, don't want to roll defense dice, play rebels.
God no, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it's quite simple. You're rolling 1 evade, you know it's going to be blank. Why Y-wings?
You don't factor in evade dice.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't. You really don't.
No, you don't care. If you get evade, it's bonus.
Yeah.
It just pisses people off.
Sorry, you've rolled out all the bad stuff. Are you going on Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday week.
Saturday week.
Is it this Saturday? Next
No,
Saturday?
no, next Saturday.
Oh, it's next Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thought it was
Oh,
this Saturday.
no, it's Mother's Day this weekend. So
Yeah, I thought they had it the same weekend.
Sunday. Sunday's Mother's Day, but like,
Oh, okay. Maybe-
they got a 2-day event.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, maybe I could go. Oh, nice. See what happens. I'll see if I've got enough life points.
What time is it?
9:30. Do you want another game?
No.
Do it? Yeah. Oh. Let's move over. You want to keep going? Or
Keep going. Another game.
Another game? Yeah.
Another
Okay.
Jeez.
You got another list or?
No, I've got to practice.
You got practice? Okay, cool. We'll reset this. And...
You're going to change lists if you don't.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might swap the bombs out. I think I prefer Prockets on the A-Wings than Heroic.
Have a lot of points, but
Sorry?
have a lot of points,
Yeah,
but
but-
you get some damage in.
Well, what else do you do to get A-Wings better? You know?
You don't. They are what they are.
Yeah, I
You
know.
run more of them. You don't make them better.
Yeah.
That's how hard.
Yeah, I know.
You don't try and make it better. You just run more of them. But even dropping, even drop that and that's 14. Oh, what are these? 7?
That's 7 points.
7. So 14, 24. You still can't quite fit another one.
Still can't fit another one in, so I may as well just do some shenanigans.
Just drop that analyzer. That's 5 points. That's 29. You need 33 for Greer.
Bring around the proxy, Vader gets the proxy, dice, we all go down. That's from Rob. Yep. Okay, cool. We're gonna do a quick change of this list, and we'll play another one. Okay, viewers. So let's have a quick look. So yeah, this like Steve is saying, look at this. I think I still want to keep pattern alive. That's still working good for me. Let's see. Size protons.
Oh, that is horrible.
Maybe when that comes out. I think continents. Let's try continents. I haven't done continents for a while.
Sarah Continent.
Sarah continents. You only get 1 continent. I only need 1 bomb. That's the problem with continents. There's only 1 of them.
If you scoop in response, it's only 4. Attack 4 for a green damage sticks. Also extorting the game.
Rob said, Marge, your list will do better if you do not hit the mines. Also, roll hits.
I didn't hit. I only hit with the Reaper, and that's it.
Yeah.
Illegal time.
And I'll get 5 more.
That sloop was pretty good though. From the sloop from the Reaper.
The sloop, yeah, that actually worked out really good. Really good.
It's just at the end, it just didn't. I know it's going to cop it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know he's going to die, but I'm like, at least I'm going to cop. Give you a good hit with him. It kind of did. That I'm fine with. It's just the spacing, because as I said, 1 and 3 or 1 and 1.
Rob, I just wanted to play around. I want to see if collision detector might be better than advanced projectors, because you have to just go and fly over rocks and ignore them.
So 1 and 1
Well, actually, only stop really you and Nick from playing.
is a 5, I think it was. So 1 and 1, yeah. 1 and 1 is a 5.
Wow. 1 and 1's 5.
Yeah. More than a 5. It's almost like a 6, 6.5. That is crazy.
No, I can do it. Not me. You can't throw a card.
Yeah, look at that. It's a little bit more.
Trajectory, let's do that.
Yeah, a little bit more than a 5.
This. Yeah, I'd take con in it, but the fact is you're paying those points just to get 1 more bomb. It's like, yeah, I'll stick with protons. Might be able to use protons. Might.
Heads up.
Ooh.
Let's go first.
Alright, take these
It's my wallet.
No, I didn't put these, I just thought it wasn't.
This guy's kids. No, actually, no.
You get a picture frame and everybody's yelling it, so you.
This is the default picture from
I really should be putting fire control system on here because I got rogues. Fire control system would probably work a lot better on there, so I get the free target, I'm going to get the rerolls. Well, I'll try a collision detector out.
You have all the red and none of the big. Let's go. Oh, you go first.
Proton bombs.
Booster? Yes, please. Cash.
What's the middle? 6 health?
Yeah, 6 and 2. 6 and 2.
0.6? Yep. Oh, well, you said 0.06 and 0.3. 0.6. Yeah, no worries.
Cool, okay, I will start the clock for this one.
10 cents off. 10 cents off.
Yep, awesome. Let's see how we do.
Thank you so much.
How many points do you have?
It's just,
You've still got the bid. Got 2 point bid, you got a 5 point bid.
The same as always.
Give it to me.
Yeah. But hopefully play a few times, open a trap a few pieces, I'll be able to work with something that's, you know, a deck. Or,
It's $5.
yeah, no, I've been sorry. I've been meaning to come for like the last 2 months. It's just I got shifted on Thursdays like almost all that time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, when somebody was closing in the last few days, I got John's permission. Like, I was trying to advertise for you. It's like Belton has Belton on Thursdays now. You guys want to migrate there on Thursday nights?
Internet also has details.
Yeah, yeah, but at least. John, you want to wait, let's say, John, like last 2 weeks left. Like, as long as people are coming for those last 2 weeks, it's fine at the shops. No, John, you know, we've got this on these days.
You got one?
That's cool. Yeah, that's thanks, guys. And once again, sorry. See you Friday. Friday. At the moment, I'm going to do Thursdays.
So you doing that just makes you want to swamp here and just joust straight up at you again.
Everyone will just bring mono red now. To be honest, I am okay. I'll be okay with
I think the tactic might even work well.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Everyone will go mono red except that one person will go mid range.
Oh.
I should not roll the meta. Play what you want, guys. Those dividers are
have to add something to cart.
Yeah. Like, I got it's all I've got. Like, I'm hoping, like, do it now. I want to touch a couple of cards eventually. So I'm going to use to have it to stop the word right now. The other option is red, gold,
Leader. That was my number one set.
Anyone else?
Yeah, because right.
Let's not take 5 turns in a row.
I'll play a late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get single backs in. And use that first. Yeah. That's why the three.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to assess to be honest with you. I've got some side one that does something, you know, like really good stuff. No, the new Dark Set Council. Second ball.
Rock and roll. What are you doing tonight anyway, Robert? I like the big rocks, Robert. I don't like small rocks.
What was that?
All set. That was pretty cool.
Nexus.
Action B-roll.
So that's what we have to use it for, to stop them coming to Nexus. Just stalling paper.
Mill.
Or just count something it is, I guess. But I think it's meant to be to bounce Nexus back. Hopefully they can't count the second Nexus. Take Nexus and bounce the hand.
Freeze train.
I only get the props. Okay, so I'll be the first person on tap.
Turn. Untap these lands probably for the last time for the rest of the game. Draw this card.
Oh, we got one?
Consuming Vapors comes off rebound. Heads or tails? I want one of you. It's heads. Second creature. Oh, you don't. Neither do I. Yeah, second creature.
I do.
I gained one.
What? Isn't there either?
So, play a swap. One.
Probably mucked that up now. They've knocked it.
You can still play
6, 8. These are on tap next turn.
Something going on there.
Horror's Overlord.
Fun. Yep.
5 straight.
Yep.
10 harpies. You will lose a life and I gain 5 life.
Sure.
I make 10 harpies.
Queen of the Harpies. Queen of the Harpies. Here's your crown, your majesty.
Horror's Overlord.
Where
10.
was that from?
Simpsons. Take the B-roll. Failed. Failed. 5 straight. That is why you failed.
That's right. No.
So I got 10 on 5. Go to combat.
And focus.
Oh.
No, faster.
You're doing my trick.
It was here, wasn't it? Like I was,
Yeah, it was somewhere there.
because I was about there, and then I sharpened barrel off.
You're enough, good enough. There are no matter games anyway, so.
always a nice smile on my face when people take that one. Give me a sample that is never. Give me something.
For the last time.
Because the cards in that in there.
Why are you saying it?
Well, they tried it. Maybe.
Because there were two moron cards, they don't deal with one. They don't happen twice.
I know, but it's still like two turns.
Okay. All set? Free
It's
shot.
not so much more about his ability to understand, it's more about his talent.
Focus.
Yes, that creatures only.
Like these two kids.
Sorceries only. Nonsense.
Well, I actually don't see why, because in that way, sorcery, you know, he's situated on the card.
My feel for.
Yeah. No instance. Sunburn's in between. That way he can find and real simple enchantments. Maybe just so he understands permanents, enchantments, artifacts.
Got 83 mana.
That's out from 2, so I'll focus. No, it wasn't. That is very annoying.
It's annoying because you have to decide first.
Yeah.
Blue train.
Yeah, no, it's hard. Whereas magic, you can get away with that.
It's about keeping his attention
Also, it's basically text like that.
I'll do focus boost stress.
Because you really have no option.
Is that Lulu or Tang? This is Lulu. That's Carly. Yep. Marik's going at 2. Cool. I think my bomber's going to be happy this round.
It's going to be the first thing I play until I have to
He's going to T-lock, or attempt to T-lock first, before I say anything. T-lock, yeah. See if they have stuff up Veda, free bank. It's very close to the wind. No, you're fine.
Yeah.
He's got his kid playing.
Yeah, his daughter.
T-lock.
Yep.
Spin force.
And face. Yep.
Give it to you.
Yep. That'd be nice. I don't mind more focus tokens. Cool. Alright, range 2.
Range 2.
Yep.
Fire control. And A2C.
And that'll be 3 crits.
No, hit
No,
it.
3 shield. No, 2 shields. 2 shields. One of those.
Marik. Oh no, so you're 5. So you got any shots?
No, I don't believe so. No.
Okay. Marik range 3.
3 rock.
What do you want to call it?
Nah, I don't think it is.
Range.
No, nothing.
Range 3?
Range 3. Hit, focus.
Fire control. Hit and crit.
Hit and crit. It's Marik.
It's Marik.
It's Marik.
And then you got Vermeil coming.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to spend the focus.
Yeah.
And just take a shield.
Take a shield, yeah.
Yeah. Not against Marik. Not three crits on Marik. No.
Vermeil.
Yep.
Range 3 or 2? Range 2?
Range 2? Really?
Oh, range 3, sorry. Sorry,
Range 3, I was gonna say.
sorry, I mean range. Yeah, I don't want to be. Range 3. Yeah, I'll focus.
Spend the focus, get the hit through.
Yeah.
1 of 8, so
Hit crit.
Hit and a crit is blinded gunner while you perform attacks. You cannot modify dice. That's the info. That sucks. I got the target lock on you anyway, even though I can't use it. But
Oh, you can't?
No, I can't use it.
Can only use force.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Still attack though. But
Yeah, still attack, yeah. That's better than the old blinded gunner. So range 2, wasn't it?
yeah,
range
range 3, back into the meal. Yep.
Keep bonus.
For hitting the crit.
Hit crit.
Hitting the crit. 2 shields. Cool. Bomber.
First, I got to recommend this what's the name of what's this? And Flex Mana.
Destiny, you know.
Now play this. Take something good out.
So return to attack.
Yeah. Wins it forward.
Good go. Well, good to go. Cool.
5 straight.
That's pretty good actually.
No, yeah, you got that ship over there, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm coming. I'm coming.
No.
And
He rocks.
of course he does.
He takes a hit.
Excellent.
Yep. Update that in a second. Cool. So I will. Cool. Numbnuts here.
Yep.
Is going to do a 3 straight ahead.
Right here.
And I'll spend collision detector, so I take nothing from that rock.
Right here.
Detector, take nothing from that rock. The action's blind a pilot, I'll drop that proxy.
Hang on.
Sorry.
That's an action.
Yeah, it's an action. That's what I'm doing.
So
I'll use my action to flip it.
how are you doing that then?
This is not an action.
I think it is.
That's the ability.
Okay. It feels like it's an action to me.
It's not an action. It used to be. After you fully execute a white maneuver, if you have not dropped or launched a device yet, you may drop one. It's dropping, not action.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Yep. Cool. You're 4 and 5. No, you're 4 and my 5.
Just to get rid of the we already did. Yeah.
3 straight.
I had a force of will printed ready to go. Yeah, actually, for this deck, I had a force of will ready to go, I think, but then I'm like, it might be a bit unfair if I'm crossing. Okay, these guys are formed in a line.
No, I can't do that. So only a range 1.
Don't tap keys. Draw a card. Play a swap.
I'll just focus. I wanted to jam, but him instead. But I don't think he's a point anyway. So
2 straight bump.
yeah, good idea. I was gonna jam, but I'm like, no, what's the point? He's gonna bump. I wanted to jam him.
2 straight over here.
Alright.
Shit, probably gonna eat that.
911.
Oh, it's so tough. I'm probably gonna eat that.
Oh, I get to draw a card? No. Oh, cool. Oh, I get to draw 9 cards. Whenever a creature, I get to draw 9 cards. That means you get 2, 3, 4.
No, whenever you attack, you draw one.
No, whenever a creature deals combat damage, draw a card.
Okay. That's pretty good.
I think you've got this game anyway. Screw it. Focus. See what happens.
Marek is going to do a bump.
Yep.
Probably the best idea to do.
You knew the bump was coming, was it? Or
No, I knew the bump.
the bomb? Sorry, the bomb was coming.
Yeah. At least I've still got a shot on the bomber. That's the important thing here. Okay. Invader's doing one bump.
I'm going to sack 9 harpies to your hand. Everyone take 9 creatures. Whenever another creature you control is put into a graveyard, do that to each one of the attacks creature. So everyone's taking 9 creatures.
So first things first, I will K-Lock.
So good idea. 1, I know Commando doesn't
That one.
So 2.
I will spend the force to B-roll.
Sack those is a response to those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good.
And then spend the force again to focus.
Yep.
Okay. Right, bomb.
Okay, so it goes off. Who we got?
So it's range 1 of that.
Yeah, so
Vader takes 1.
Vader takes 1. Tali takes 1. You take 1. I take 1. So crit, shield.
Crit.
Yeah, crit.
Direct hit.
Oh, nice. I take damage engine. Ooh.
That. Oh, it's not. It's not a. Oh, okay.
What?
I thought it was one of those seismics. Isn't it?
No, it's crit.
Okay.
No, it's
Here I was
Proton.
thinking, I think it's Proton. Here I was thinking it was
no,
Thingamabobble.
I swapped it out. So I was talking about the whole time on the thing.
Yeah. Vader?
I took that. Yeah, so I just make sure I took my damage.
Yeah, I took my damage and
Vader lost the shield and Vermeil took the crit. Yeah. So Vermeil's got 3
And
left.
he didn't take a hit.
He took a shield.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she took a shield. Yeah. Vader, range
2.
Yep. Two blanks and a hit.
So I'll fire ATC that first.
ATC to a crit. Yep.
Spend the lock.
You can do it that way, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You could do it that way now. After all that.
After all that. 1 of 8.
Oh, dirty.
Crack shot would be nice. So my 5s.
Yeah.
So I'll start off with Tali going into Vermeil here.
Yep.
3 attack dice.
Yep.
I'll focus for 3 hits.
3 hits. One of 8.
One of
So
8,
2.
take 2. Still alive. Damn it.
Does Vermeil have a shot? Oh no, my 5. Oh, you're first.
Into Marek, range 3 through rock.
Yep.
Yep.
Great, more dice.
Yeah. 2 attack dice. Where's heroic?
Heroic!
That would have been great.
So you should have taken heroic.
I had the 2 points. I had the 2 points spare. Should have taken it.
Marek into
The bomber obstructed.
Yep, obstructed.
Just on the line. It's
Just on the line. So I get my 4 though.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
ATC, spend lock.
Jesus Christ. Give me 2 of 8. Nah.
Alright, so first hit. Is
First
a
one's
normal.
a hit. Normal one.
Draw 3
Then
cards.
1, 2, 3. Direct hit.
Direct hit.
Yep.
Discard these 2.
So that's
And
that.
then down, and then
Yeah, give me a.
yeah.
Oh no, the draw.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yep. Put that one
1,
down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's the first crit. Second crit. Direct hit.
Direct hit. Then
Last one.
no direct hit. Fueling.
I need you like
I've already got that one.
take that one.
Yeah. Which one taken? So before you engage, gain 1 iron token.
Yep.
No, okay, yeah, I'm on 1 hole. Like that's gonna matter. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh? That is dead.
Because you already taken 2.
You gave me 4, 5. I'd already taken 5. You gave me 5 damage that round.
Yeah.
No, 2 damage cards on me.
So it was
2 damage. I got 1 for the.
that was
You gave me.
hit
You gave me 4 damage that round.
4 damage.
4,
2, 4, 5, 6.
6. Then I got what? I got one for the asteroid.
One for the asteroid, then you had 2 damage cards on him. From my
9.
Yeah.
That dead?
Yeah, dead.
Oh shit. Yeah. Frickin' Marek. Yeah, it's your game.
Do I have a meal by any chance on the A Wing?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Alright.
Yeah, you have it. Yep.
So 4. And ability.
And 2. Yeah.
Had the focus and all.
Bloody Marek. All the crits. You had to roll all the crits. I couldn't roll on a bag. I have to watch that back in. I feel like I might have one too many. Yeah, I need him to survive and shoot into bloody Marek. It's like, I don't think I can win this one.
I play it out or just call it there?
No, I'll just play it out, see what happens. You never know, shenanigans can ensue.
Yeah, I know your shenanigans. I know your shenanigans. That's my assumption of shenanigans with you, eh?
Please go another round, see what happens. What was that? So 5, 6 damage from Marek. Yeah.
Well, there was those crits.
It was 3 crits. It really was. Yeah, 3 crits.
And the direct hits.
Yeah.
He's an awesome pilot. It's just in a really, not a really good
Trouble is,
system.
when do you get the crits is the trouble.
If ATC.
I know. No, like how often do you get the crits? ATC usually gives you 1 to get 3 at range 1 like that.
Yeah,
That's pretty
it,
nice.
it
Yeah.
does happen from time to
Does
time.
happen.
It does happen, but
Was that your whole reason the bump was there? That was all
yeah,
planned?
that was my bump
Yeah.
to stop him
Yeah.
because I knew you were going to go somewhere here.
Try and get it. Yeah.
And I'm like, well, at least I'll bump Marek and I can shoot. I learned my bumping.
You learned how to bump correctly.
Yeah.
Took you how long?
Too long.
What's Marek down to?
He's taken no damage.
Really?
No damage. Vader's got 1 hit, taken 1 shield.
Yeah.
Vermeil's down 2, and Academy's 1 hit.
Down to 2 or just taken 2?
Down to 2. Down to 2. He's taken 4. You've focused fire on Vermeil.
Just like pure shenanigans, right? The new weapon.
They just lost a shield.
When you have to sacrifice dice.
Who lost on me?
Yeah, Lulu. Tally lost the shield.
So everyone gets 2 mana, don't they? Or is it me?
Maybe I put holograde as the Put the holograde on this thing. I need the holograde that round. Marek did 6 damage from 1 attack.
Alright, so this game's over.
Yeah, it's over now.
Yeah, that's sort of how I pretty much imagined the first game was going to go.
2 bang.
Yeah, everyone's aren't doing. Yeah, everyone's aren't helping.
I just needed this thing to live 1 more round to get some bombs off and everything fine. But
What'd you get off besides me?
I got a proton off and that was it.
Oh, it's a proton.
Yeah, I swapped it to a proton. Got a proton off and then.
Response, I'll suck it. Why don't you target everyone?
What crit did I give you for the proton?
Everyone sack a creature.
Was there a shield?
No, direct hit.
Yeah, it was a direct hit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
direct hit.
That's how you
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's why. Why did I flip that down? Okay, cool.
Cool.
My guy?
Yeah, you fall.
What am I doing with this guy? So.
Yeah, but where's the making that happen?
Does the effect work when it's effect?
So whenever a creature dies.
So I'll adaptive ailerons 1 straight, bump,
Bump, yep.
and then I'll do
1 swoop.
1 slip.
1 swoop.
1 slip.
Yeah, the 1 swoop. It's pretty amazing, really. Cool.
It's gonna die anyway, so.
Well, let's hope. Lulu will do.
1 swoop up or.
You gonna sack it?
Yeah. Lulu will swoop and pattern analyzer for the focus.
I would have sacked it. Why didn't you sack it? I can sack it. Yeah, I'll sack it. Everyone sack another creature? None. Oh, no, that's fine. Don't sacrifice anything.
5k.
Are you done? Yeah. I'm trying to get rid yeah, but all your creatures there, so I don't really concern me now. Some will get rid of it.
Don't analyze the focus.
Marrick's still got 3 sharp, so here we go.
Seven.
7.
You got those?
Nah, he didn't. Who won it? Sean won it.
Sean, oh yeah, I dropped
Yeah.
out because
Young or old?
old short.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
You dropped out?
Yeah, because there was 7 players.
Oh, just eat,
okay,
eat the
so
attack, mate.
Or you got to drop it? Do you play it or not?
No, I was watching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sadly, was not my time.
How do you feel right now? Being first out.
Oh, I don't care.
Sorry, keep going.
Target lock.
Charlie, yeah.
And spend force to focus.
Focus, yep. And Snagry, cool. Vader, range 2.
Range 2.
What's that? Is it?
So I've got range 2, yeah. ATC, spend lock.
Can't believe that works that way now.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and I will spend the force to focus.
Focus. Up to a crit. Dirty bastard. Oh, 1 of 8. So yeah, down to 1 hole.
So.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You might crack. You might bullseye arc, but no fun. Well, let's do Charlie. 2 attack dice into Vermeil.
Yep.
I'll spend the focus for a hit and a crit.
So that's range 3.
Range 3.
We've got a bunch of lands that hit this, and he's got the 2 mana from
Dead.
It's just been flooded all game.
So like
Every time. Every time. Range 2 into Vader. 3 attack dice. Let's just focus for 3 hits.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17.
focus.
Dirty. Just dirty.
Marek, range 1.
Yep.
Hit crit? No, because I don't
You
have
don't have a target lock. Ah, yes, you don't.
it's yeah. Hit crit.
Evades.
Academy, range 2.
Yep. Hero of the Empire.
1 hit.
1 hit.
1 hit.
1 hit!
Hero of the Empire!
Every time. Every freaking time. So I think maybe I should put elusiveness on these things as well. Get that one reroll.
Yeah, it works sometimes, it
Yeah.
doesn't work, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Where's this at? I'll just call it there.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get decent profit shot off you. The bomber just died way too quick.
Yeah, that was lucky.
That was just, oh.
I will play Frame Dynamo. There's one
When Marek hits,
When Marek hits, he hits. When he works, it's just like stars align.
yeah.
That's like with everything though. When it works, it works. It's brilliant. When every ability works, it's just trying to get every ability to work is just.
Though I did lose Vader early on in my second match in hyperspace, and everyone just drew it together and won the game for me. So, like the second round of combat, I lost Vader, and I just had these 3 left, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm not going to win this.
Yeah.
Against a wedge layer list.
Yeah. What's the next week? What can we use in that list? Can we use next week? Is it extended?
No, it's hyperspace.
It's still hyperspace with the. So it's still got to play by hyperspace rules.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if I think wave 3 is not going to be legal. It's been apparently it's going to come out next week, but I think the organisers said it won't be legal for the event.
Those 2 damage cards mine.
Yeah, they're yours.
They are mine. Yeah.
Because you're missing 2.
You're missing 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the discarded one.
The starter ones. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. I still like the bomber though. The bombers really do get work done.
Oh yeah, they do.
They really do.
Just Marek.
Just bloody Marek. Marek had to do a range, had to do a bump, didn't he?
Yeah,
Of all things.
I know.
Fluke the bump.
I didn't fluke the bump. I just knew that your bomb was going to be somewhere here.
Somewhere there, yeah.
Something.
I probably should have turned it and dropped a prox mine back or something.
Should have. Yeah. I knew he was
I
going to be
don't know,
somewhere.
I felt like moving forwards and dropping a proton would work really well.
I just thought, well,
But Tali just went too far ahead. She would have lived if she didn't take that prox, actually.
yeah, I just thought, well, bump him and whatever, take shots. I know you're not going to get prockets off maybe because I kind of thought if you,
Having Vermeil run up and having me bump Vermeil was good.
yeah, I thought I'll use him as a blocker instead. And that.
Yeah. So I think I burnt around and I shouldn't have stressed myself because then I could have K-turned behind you. That's probably what I should have done. Well, that sounds. I like this list. It's quite fun.
It is fun.
Yeah.
It's all about the fun.
And that's probably where I should go look back and look at Page. Maybe get Page in this list. Maybe Dish Collision Detector. Get Page into it. Just sucks. I can't take 2 prox mines.
Is it unique?
No, they take 2 of the same upgrade code, so you can't take 2 prox mines.
Oh, okay.
I also need to get another patent analyzer too. I've only got 2. Have you worked out what you're flying for next week yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to talk about it?
What?
Probably
This?
not. No, next week for the thing that we're doing.
Oh no! I haven't. No, I haven't figured that out. I'll figure that out after the hyperspace. Oh, okay. It'll either be a silencer and two SFs.
No, it's not next weekend. It's the weekend after.
The weekend after. Hyperspace.
Yeah.
That's why I made it after hyperspace trials, so then people can go.
Yeah. We're doing Armada next week.
I'll think we can do Armada next week.
Do we do Armada next week or just do
X Wing again because
X Wing again? Hyperspace coming up. Yeah, everyone's practiced for hyperspace.
Yeah.
We'll just do X Wing.
and then we'll go back to Armada. Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Some people might be peed off, but I said, look, come if you want to play Armada, I'll bring my Armada stuff. But,
My stuff's always here. We'll stream X Wing though.
yeah.
There we go, viewers. You get to watch X Wing next week.
But as I said, I'd rather practice list because this is what I'm taking. There's no, I like it.
Yep.
It's decent. As I said, Marek hits.
Semi works for you. Yeah, when Marek hits.
Yeah, he hits. Vader, of course, Vader's Vader. Vermeil's can be annoying, you know, as a blocker or as an attacker or as a
he's running up as a blocker
or as a coordinate, and then you just add in Academy. Okay, word. And then the Academy does that kind of stupid shenanigans and it gets that hit off, and you're just like, cool. And then Vermeil, his ability, you know, as long as Vader and Marek hit and strip off tokens, then Vermeil can come in and shoot stuff. As I said, Vermeil almost won me that game until he flew off the board. I was killing off tires left, right, and centre.
Yeah, if you don't fly your ship off the board, it's amazing what how far you
Yeah, I know.
You know, I sorted all this
Are
stuff
we,
out.
are we switched over?
No, not yet. Still on top.
I'll talk later.
Oh, I've dials out. There's stuff everywhere. Now I'm going to fit a bomber.
Oh, Josh, if you're listening, I do have your. I'll show you the dark side because you must have given it to me and then I must have taken it away.
Because that's just what you do.
Yeah, well, he puts it in my list and goes, I give you for the dark side. All right, I'll take it, thanks. And
Yeah, that's the trouble. That card. It's just you give it to your opponent, and then how often do you run home with it?
Oh, not really. It's just really, I take things. I just pack things up and go. So that's my thing. So.
Yeah, you're good for stealing dice, aren't you?
Dice, rulers, yeah, you name it, I do it. Yeah, so let's not go through that again.
Oh, Robert, we can help you out with some Armada.
Definitely. I would love to help with Armada. I was going to do...
I'll give you my Kraken fleet to fly. It's undefeated. Even other people are finding it flies well.
You know, OBS, you can just do your screen, can't you?
You can do all sorts of stuff in OBS, yeah.
Yeah. So I might just, that's what I might do for my next video. I just do the screen and just do a build, like a beginner build. That's what I was on next
Oh, for Armada?
Yeah. Imperials. I might get you to do one for Rebels. I could do one for Rebels, but you'll probably shun it if you go, oh my god, what are you doing?
It just doesn't feel right for you to build a Rebel list, huh?
I put one for Robert.
Yep.
Actually, his list was actually points over 200 points.
Oh, really?
I gave him points over, and I was a bit under. So
400 points over, you mean?
200 points. It was our game, our tutorial
Money
3x3 game.
Oh,
on
okay.
Recon Spec.
Yeah.
I gave him a
They do
point.
less, don't they?
So I gave him like a home one, and I didn't give him the home one title. And
Viewers, we're going to just switch this over and we will be back in
Marek Steele, 60% works the all the time.
60% of the time, he works all the time. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why this deleted.
This is what happens.
This happened when you were controlling it.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, as I said, Robert, it does take some time to get into get the core mechanics of Armada. As I said in my video, you're better off playing with someone at the same level. Yeah, it's a bit hard when even if you give someone a points advantage, it still means nothing.
Yeah. Skill trumps everything in all things. Experience.
Like in X Wing, you can kind of get away if you give them more points. It kind of balances out.
Well, back in a minute, guys.
My friends, welcome to Talk Tactics.
Talk tactics. What?
Tactics.
Talk tactics. Let's do talk tactics.
All right, take two. Welcome to Talk Tactics. My friends, welcome to Talk Casual. We're broadcasting live here in the Outer Rim at Tez's Games. As always, to the right of me is the grand dancing monkey himself, Ian.
Hey.
As always,
those gifts.
Huh?
I have to find those.
You're gonna
gifts
find
again.
those gifts,
Yeah,
yeah.
in there somewhere.
As always, I am the Grandmaster of Salt, Ariel. Under the sea.
Oh, yeah, I did lose this gift. Still got that one.
Under the sea. Alrighty, and what are we talking about tonight?
Alrighty, so we've got a couple of news items this week. We've got some, we have an Armada news article.
Ooh.
But are we really excited about it?
Yes.
We are? Okay.
It's any news is good news.
Any news is good news. Okay.
I'll take it.
So we've got that, and then we've got
We got
some...
two. We got some more Armada stuff too.
we've got some other Armada stuff as well. We've got some prizes for, what's it for, Nationals?
Nationals, but
National prizes for
it's
that.
called
We've got-
Grand Championships now.
Okay, for Nationals.
Yeah.
And we've also got Nationals prizes for X Wing as
We
well.
got-
It's come out as well.
Yeah.
So go over that, and then we're probably just going to, I think Rob's on the chat and he wants some help with Armada, so we might have to help him out with that.
We'll spitball some Armada ideas.
Some Armada ideas, and just waffle.
Yeah, and any viewer submissions, any questions and ideas, definitely
Let us know.
Let us know.
Tell us what's on your mind.
We're here to help.
Here for you.
We're here for you.
We are.
All right.
Yes.
Let's crack on.
Alrighty, so kicking off, let's do our favourite thing to talk about. and
Armada!
that is Armada.
Hey!
Hey, bring the fight to the Empire. And what's in this article, Mars?
So Fritz, known as Truthfulness, from Cannot Get Your Ship Out, has done a lovely article on the rebel player facing the SSD.
Yep.
So if anyone knows Truthfulness, he did the Armada Regionals data. So he brought up all the lists together and did that lovely spreadsheet. So
Okay, so I haven't had a chance to read anything yet.
So
because
basically he-
what's he have to say?
basically, he
about
talks about the SSD not moving, but if you have Moff Jerry does work with the SSD.
this? It does, yep.
Yes,
We've
so-
got that. See, we've got a lovely picture here. And a little bit of thing we noticed on this. I think here's the error in the article. This maneuver template sitting right here, I think that should actually be a bit further forwards.
We don't know.
We don't know. We don't exactly know. But yeah, so that's a one hell of a turn though.
Is Moff
that
Jerry's
article.
card on there just in case of viewers?
Yeah, it's right there.
Just on, go up to the top for a sec. Moff Jerry, can you click
Oh,
on him
Moff
for
Jerry.
a sec?
Yep,
yeah.
there we go.
So Moff Jerry, during a friendly ship's determined course step, you may suffer 1 damage to change your value of its current speed to 2 until the end of the activation phase. So the
So 0 to 2.
So the SSD has no yaw on normally, but Jerry will take a damage onto shield or hull. First shield, of course, he'll take damage on shield to make it to 2. So Jerry makes it that the salmon just slap you in the face.
Slap you in the face. It spins. Yeah, I got that video where we're moving the hell out of that thing. So
now-
what does he go on about this, about Rebels taking it on?
So basically, he talks about how the rebels could take on the SSD. So basically, he talks about taking it from long range using the Corvettes,
TRC, Akbar,
yeah,
MC-80s.
yeah. Look,
Yeah.
you can go into close range, but it's kind of try to avoid it. Try to go around its arcs and try to go.
Well, depending on the one you're flying against, getting around the arcs, I don't think is too hard for like Rebel small flyers
No.
like Corvettes and even things going speed 3 with engine text
Yeah.
can get past.
Yeah.
So I don't see that too much of a trouble, but
So yeah, anything
Yeah.
that also minimizes damage, like Lando and Major Devlin. Is also pretty good.
Lando's. I don't know about Major Derlin, but Lando.
Of course,
This card's going to be. I love Lando, but this card.
Who doesn't love Lando?
Who doesn't love Lando?
I hate Lando.
You hate Lando. But yeah, the ability to make your opponent, you discard the card one time and you get your opponent to re-roll that really awesome roll with all the crits and all the stuff and all the triggers they were going to do. So you can force them to re-roll it and possibly none of those
It's not
triggers
range
work.
specific as well, too. You can do
It's not range specific, so you can do it at any range.
Wow.
So I think the meme going around on Facebook the other day was, you get the best roll with all the crits, all the hits and everything like that. Then
Boarding
along
Troopers,
comes
Avenger.
Boarding Troopers, Avenger.
So you don't spend no
everything
tokens.
else.
And Lando goes, ammunition.
Admonition and
Lando.
Lando. Yeah, I'll have to find that meme. Yeah,
It's on our Facebook page.
It's on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Our Facebook page.
No, the Armada Facebook page.
Oh, the Armada Facebook page.
Yeah, so
you might see
I'll
it.
post it up onto the Flight
Yeah, check
Casual.
on the Flight Casual page.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check it out.
And then it talks about slicer tools and champs dueler to stop the commands as well.
Yeah, I don't know how good that's going to be really, because if there's, I suppose you switch to a squadron command because if I haven't got a lot of squadrons, I'm always hesitant with slicer tools. It's good when you can turn them away from that repair, but
yeah,
it's hard to tell.
And then he talks about basically what squadrons you would bring, and what it would Yavaris would be good, and then basically
Yavaris is just always good, really.
Actually, Yavaris would not do really well here, especially with.
Well, that's the thing. It's a counter to a counter, isn't it? Callus, Quad, and Annihilator. That really does ruin.
So you
Yavaris.
So you got your AA from long range plus. Your Agent Callus and plus a reroll from Annihilator.
Yeah.
But then if they come closer, then quads will come in and just finish off the other story as well.
Well, I don't know if it's really that big a trouble, really, because it depends on what you're flying. Like Rebel bombers they're pretty beefy. They're pretty
they can, but like
they're going to take a hit. But you think about it, you're being scared against this thing. Okay, yeah, sure. What you're going to take? So while attacking squadron, you may reroll. Quad laser gives you counter 1 while attacking unique. So okay, if you bring a bunch of Scourge, they're only taking 1 dice back. Like the AA will hurt, but if you're spending your AA on me, you're not shooting my ships. Look, I think it's a counter, but at the same time, when you bring those generics, you got those generic Scourge, they're gonna give it a problem, really.
And then Yavaris might come in and then probably die from the SSD. So you know.
Well, that's the thing, really. Like your Neb can withstand against victory. It can hold its own for a little while against an SSD, an ISD, but against an SSD, like you get those extra 2 dice that can really make a difference.
So
especially with all the cannon ups.
So then Trufinus goes with an actual list himself that he wants to try. So
he's built one. So
he's got
wise. Here we go. Akbar's Exodus Fleet. So MC-75 armored cruiser with Akbar, Bale. Yeah, Bale, I'm starting to look at Bale now myself. ECMs, racks, leading shots, quad, and 1 Karen.
Yep, and then a
long calamari Exodus.
Yeah.
The scout. Oh, 2 scouts.
Yep.
What have we got in these scouts?
So
racks,
Exodus.
Experts, TRC. Hey, this is my list.
Oh, here we go with your list.
No, last week, remember I built that list against your SSD?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we were doing it on stream, remember?
No, you didn't play me.
No, we didn't play. We were building a list. Remember I said that we...
I don't remember.
Go back and watch the stream. It's there. This is what I built. I built basically the same thing. Except I had 2 of these. I didn't have the Exodus fleet.
Oh, but it's not your list, is it?
It's close enough, but we're talking... it's the same ships. It's the same ships. Racks, TRC, Ordnance Experts.
Ladies and gentlemen, please watch last week's and then judge.
Last week's.
It's not the same.
Except I chucked in some.
Now he's adding stuff. So
yeah, but look, come on, mate. Looking down, it's not very dissimilar. It's very similar.
It's similar, but it's not the same.
So it means
it's not the same.
So me and him are on the same sort of page then. So an MC-75 with some racks, 2 MC-30s with racks to really get those extra dice into the ships and really do it. He's just gone the more defensive route, taking the Mon-Carin Exodus fleet upgrade, which would help. But I don't know if you need it so much.
Extra engineering. So you may.
It's extra engineering.
So engineering token or command. You may choose and exhaust another copy of this card on a friendly ship at distance 1 to 4. If you do, you gain 2 additional engineering points.
But he's got no squadrons in this though.
No squadrons.
No squadrons. So yeah, I'd rather have the squadrons. I don't know. Look, I could see this working well against an SSD, but I don't know about it working good against another bomber list.
Well, I think he's just basically going with an SSD.
Well, it's the same. Like the list I built was. Oh no, mine was a Garmin list.
Yes,
it was Garmin Bale.
Oh, there we go. See,
that's right. Yeah. Hey, it's still similar.
It's still similar. How much percentage do you want to be similar?
Well, look at this way. You're still flying the same 4 ships in your list, and you still call it a different list every time you change an upgrade card. It's the same list.
It's not the same list.
No, we're going to have to put a ban on. I reckon you're going to have to stop you from using Screed. That'll make you change.
Actually, I have a really good list with
Thrawn.
Not Thrawn. What's the one coming up with Piet?
Piet.
So I have a Piet list.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
not an SSD list though.
Not an SSD list.
Just an SSD. Piet on a normal list.
Okay, so we might finally see you do something aside from Screed.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never thought that'd happen.
Oh no, shock and all.
I know, shock and all. So Shenanigan and that can have a bit of a read of that. I don't think they've spoiled any.
No, there's nothing spoiled in this.
I think everything is spoiled. I don't think
there's nothing new apart from the rules on certain things that
what rules?
Not the placements would have been done. There was something that they were still missing.
Was it inside the book?
Or
something in the book they haven't told us.
Yeah,
yet.
Like the executor or something like that. The title card, something that stuff has to be FAQ'd. What actually means by certain things, but
okay.
Apart from that, I think most of it has been 99% of it has been spoiled. So
one of the titles was it?
like execute. I think like what does it mean by taking tokens?
You can be assigned any number of command tokens of any type instead of the number of command tokens equal to your command value. Yeah.
So what happens if you like to have 2 concentrate fires? Can you
let you do that because you can have any.
Yeah,
number
but
of
like
command...
can
okay, yeah, I see. So you have to have 4 unique, and then you can start doubling up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you
Or like you can use both at the same time, or can use engineer?
I don't think you could use both at the same time. Yeah, that's the question. You've got
Yeah,
2 repair.
like you got repair, and you got like 4 engineering tokens.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine if you could stack them up.
Oh, isn't that somewhere else? I thought there was something somewhere else about that. You can't stack these. Well, that works with Leia. You can't stack with Leia, for example. Leia's ability is that, when you reveal your dial, you get the command and the token. You can't then go use the same token and get another one with that because it negates her ability, but it also just doesn't let you stack it.
But
I think that's probably just more negating ability than stacking, I think. But I don't think it lets you stack.
Because you can't stack with any other ship. This is the only ship that lets you stack.
Yeah. I don't think
same token.
I doubt you could stack.
The same token multiple times.
Yeah. I doubt you could stack. I reckon you could have just number of concentrate fire tokens on there, but I don't think you can use all those in an attack. Well, I suppose individual tokens, I guess. If you're off 4 blank breads, you've got 4 concentrate fire tokens, you're only using 1 for each dice.
Yeah.
I'd probably let my opponent do that because then they're all gone.
Yeah, true.
They're all gone. I don't know. Just let my opponent do that.
There you go.
But yeah, because red dice does the roll blank anyway. Then you go roll 2 hits of all of them, like Duke did the other day. Yeah, so that's that there. Yeah, have a quick read through that. I'll forget.
As I said,
quick read through it.
Nothing new, all fluff.
Nothing new spoiled.
But it feels like the SSD is just one day closer.
Yeah, yeah.
And hopefully the gods will give us the SSD by quarter 3.
Cool. All right, so here we go. What are we getting at from Organised Play?
So Organised Play released the Grand Championship prizes, aka Nationals
Why we need prizes. Titles for things.
What they spoiled on Facebook are some of the prizes, not all the prizes. So we've got, of course, your top 16 faction cards. So I believe
Payload. All right, yep, I need that. Yeah. All right, the reason to get the top 16 now.
So I presume it's your top 16.
Is that Dutch? Or is that who's the
Dutch? Yeah.
Is that Dutch? Yeah, Dutch Payload,
Whisper, Kylo, Ko,
Mace,
Dortmore, and Mace Windu. So I presume what's going to happen is your top 16 Imperials are going to get this, and your top 16 Rebels are going to get that.
Nationals hyperspace?
I think it was extended.
Oh, I was going to say it's pretty funny that if it's a hyperspace rules and they give you 1, 2 pilots that you can't use.
Yeah,
you can't use Whisper yet, can you? Or can you use?
No, you can't use Whisper yet in hyperspace.
Can't use same things in hyperspace.
No.
Yeah, I thought you could because everyone's flying.
No, that's
extended.
That's extended.
You're
You're thinking of systems open, Ian.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
it's too much to keep up with. I can't keep up with.
That's all right. I'll let you know.
You'll let me know. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, Paylob. Yeah, I want to fight for Paylob. I'll fight for Dutch there. I like that.
Yeah, but I think that's if you whatever faction you're flying, you'll get that card.
What's this big black dice thing, Mars?
That's the trophy now.
So instead of having that nice, lovely plaques like what we used to get and the lovely things, you've got this really awkward dice thing we have to try and find a place for.
Yes.
Okay.
Tough luck.
Yeah, fun.
If you win it. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying.
I'd win it.
And of course, you get this lovely the template holder with a TIE fighter on there. We were saying Grand Champion. So it's all right. As I said, some of the prizes have been leaked. These are not all the prizes, but I say FFG OP are trying to win back supporters.
That thing doesn't excite me, to be honest.
No. I don't think
I'd rather them put the money into templates than those things and template holders.
Well, we don't know what the other prizes are.
It's not bad if you're. There could be templates, but it'd be really hilarious. You get this lovely plastic thing to put your cardboard templates in.
Yeah, true.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah, but again,
I don't know.
Only the Grand Champion gets this.
The
top 8.
Oh, only Grand Champion gets that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Grand Champion only gets that.
Okay. Grand Champion.
And then jam tokens for top 8.
Jam tokens. Yeah.
Who uses jam tokens?
I don't jam. So other stuff in there. That's X Wing. That's something else. Oh,
as always.
This is what happens when you use Facebook. Stand that down so it doesn't pop up in our window again.
So then we've got Armada.
Here we go.
So the Grand Champion again gets the same thing.
Gets one of those things
trophies,
again.
and then
these things annoy me because you win one, you got one for one ship, then what do you do the rest of your ships?
It's nice. I like the art on it. It's got
the art is nice. I will admit the art is nice.
It's got the Rebels ISD with the long neck.
Yeah, it is too. Who knows that? Yeah.
So that looks nice. I probably wouldn't take it with me. I just if I want it.
Yeah, it's one of those
I'll
things to
just
me
put
that
it
looks
on
like an
top
inconvenient thing to carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from, but the price is pretty good. Like the top 8 gets Agent Callus and Hondo.
Is that a double-sided card or is that individuals?
Don't know.
Not spoiled yet?
Not spoiled
Top 8,
yet,
yeah.
but I presume it'll be double-sided.
Yeah, it's probably double-sided. Everything's double-sided.
And this is probably double-sided too.
Yeah,
so.
that'll be double-sided. So top 64. So everyone gets
Everyone
the
gets- everyone-
MC80 command. So,
and an SSD
oh, that's
too.
not the one I thought. Oh, do I have the other one? I can't remember.
But that looks. I like that. It's nice.
Yeah,
it's the same card as
SSD
it's the same card as the Massing at Solace card for the SIC2.
Oh, okay.
But it's just got a bit of a nice blue kind of stripe kind of thing going.
Yeah, it looks a little bit different.
It looks nice. I like it. I'll take it.
That's nice.
I'll take it.
Do you have the Massing Solar one?
Yes, I do.
You do? Yeah, so do I.
I do. Thanks to Terry for that one.
Yep.
But yeah, no. As I said, more prizes to come.
Yeah, same with that big black die there as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's it for the prizes.
I think people are talking these might be actual dice you're winning.
No.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't.
No,
be.
these are the actual trophies.
Big trophies.
They're the trophies because
I like to see how big that really is in real life. You know.
I think the European Championships are happening. Don't get me wrong. This weekend or next weekend. I could be wrong with that one. It should say on there. But not the European Championships. The Grand National UK
Game Expo.
31st of May.
Okay, so that's when we'll get to
So
see
at the end of May, we'll see the actual
trophy
prices.
looks like.
Yeah. And I presume they'll actually release an article, but FFGOP.
So is this one always going to roll crits?
Probably.
No, it's a black. Shouldn't that be hit crit?
Yeah. But FFGOP have kind of been a bit lackluster in their use. It's kind of caught up, especially with the kits now. It's like we're coming in midway of what are we? Season 2.
I think so. Yeah.
Second quarter, and we still haven't got the last year's kit here. Well,
Yeah.
we're just getting last year's 4th season kit now, so
Yep.
we're almost two seasons behind with kits. I know they just recently got a new.
People ask me about release dates.
Yeah. They just
Very reason.
they just recently got some new guys to do the community stuff, but again, same old FFG policy. We'll let you know when we know, and if we do
You'll
know,
know when we know.
That's
if we
it.
ever know.
If we ever know.
If we ever know.
And,
Will we ever know?
of course, their OP page is so old and not taken care of, and
Yep.
yeah, it's just useless.
Yeah.
Hopefully, they'll get some kind of thing up.
Ah, cool. Awesome.
All right, so
All right,
that was it
so-
for basically the Grand Championships or Nationals for those old school timers that still rely on the old
People like
system.
me, yep, I still
Yeah.
call it Nationals.
So, viewers, do we have any submissions? We have requests. I see that.
Rob was talking about it, but he hasn't told us what he needs. He
Yes.
must have run off. I think he had to take his daughter to school.
Oh well. Well,
Yep.
hopefully he can message us and then we can talk about it next week.
Yes, if he's even around.
Mm.
He hasn't messaged me yet. Cool. Well,
That's it for tonight, I'd
yeah,
say.
that's it for tonight. Yeah, it's 10:30. It's getting late. We gotta get home. It's gonna be thundering down rain here soon. They
Yeah,
reckon.
I've heard it's going to be
Yeah,
massive
apparently,
rains.
yeah. I don't know how many inches of rain in it's a few hours.
Mm.
Yeah, it's meant to be a lot of rain.
Yeah,
First time I've ever looked on the weather report and it said guaranteed 100% of rain.
yeah.
Never seen that before.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's the outer rim. It doesn't rain in the outer rim.
Is that planet where they make all the joints?
Oh,
Camino.
Camino.
So, viewers, if you have any questions, comments, regards, shout outs, we will definitely, anything for money, we'll do it.
But we don't have a job.
We don't have a job. That's it.
Yeah,
we need jobs. We need money. We need money.
Oh, God.
Ian, any final words?
Yeah, probably this actually. I was screwing around with this tonight. This is what I'm.
You want to show
thinking about.
your bomber list? To
Yeah, yeah. It's. I think people were watching that one earlier. Let's just bring that back up for a bit of shenanigan. Yeah. So this is what I'm trying to work out what to do with this bomber list. I want to fly a bomber and 2 A-wings. I'm going for the PS5s, the A-wings, just because they're PS5 more than Tali's ability, for example. Lulu's pretty sweet. Lulu works well.
Lulu's pretty good.
Yeah, Lulu's always good, but what the heck do you stick on A-wings? So
Heroic.
so I want to try Prockets. I was trying Prockets out. I think I like Prockets actually. When you get those to trigger, they're pretty good. And I think Pattern Analyzer, is that the one?
Oh, they go 8-page Tico to the bomber. Says Robert's on there. Robert, come on.
Page Tico to the bomber. I think you're right.
Oh, outer rim.
Out of the rim. So let's see. We go Page and who else was I using in this one? Who was the gunner I had on there? Someone's broken into somewhere.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, congratulations to our 10th viewer.
yeah, that works. Let's see. Gonk. Oh, well, I can put Gonk on this thing.
That'd be interesting.
Oh, this is extended.
Oh, ba-boom.
Bum.
Try again.
So here we go. Let's go hyperspace.
Wipe it
all. Wipe it all.
Do it.
It's always good, isn't it?
Hmm.
Okay, so Lulu. Let's claim you. Before I claim you, let's just make the lead.
Veteran Tail Gunner, says Robert.
Veteran Tarrant Gunner. Yeah.
Yeah, Veteran Tail Gunner.
Tali, let's just do Crack and Crack.
Did you hear about the news? New free Star Wars movies?
It's confirmed?
Yep, new free movies in 3 years' time after The Last Jedi. So I think it's, if you're looking at, I think it was 2023, is it, what was it, 2019? 2020, 21, 22. So 2022, 2024, and 2026 are the new movies.
So they're still assuming civilization will exist.
Correct.
What about the
Yeah, 20. There you go, Robert.
standalone movie? Or the Peru, wasn't it?
Peru
movie.
Yeah.
22, 24, and 26, that's when they come out. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we can expect more Star Wars movies.
No Star Wars movies, yeah.
More Star Wars movies.
New ships?
New ships. New.
Hey.
Oh, the mouse doesn't stop. Well, yes, master. Take my money. Take it. Look, Robert. Look, Australian money.
Hey.
Look, we're weird, aren't we?
What's
Look.
that thing on the news? There's apparently $50 notes have got an error on it or
Yes,
something.
they spelt wrong. So are you doing quality assurance to the?
No, that's Andrew. So
That's-
Andrew's spelling's just as good as me. He
I
works
know.
there.
I
It's
know.
his fault.
The new ones?
Yeah, the new ones.
Yeah, a mate of ours, he actually works at the Mint and he's actually in charge of the quality assurance. And yeah,
Spelling?
other side.
It's,
Australia.
You have to
No.
get a magnifying glass. That's
it's
It's in the here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you aren't Australian viewers, the new $50 notes have actual errors in them.
The word that begins with R. I can't remember.
Hang on, I did.
I can't even, that just looks like scribble.
Yeah, it looks like it's meant to. It's a security feature.
Yeah.
It's one of the security features in it. Yeah, because our money's full of those silly security features. But anyway, back to the more important stuff. So there we go. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do. What do you think of this, Rob? We got Rose, Page, Prox, Vet Turret, Proton, Fire Control, Pattern Analyzer.
Responsibility was spelt incorrectly.
Responsibility. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Whose responsibility was it to check?
Buttons.
And I can go home now. Hey.
Hey.
You know, geez, 3 point. Okay, here's the thing. 3 point bid.
You don't really want bid on this. Your Poes and your Vaders and your Wedges are just gonna.
Rob, I like Rose. Rose just works. I hate Rose in the movies, but Rose has been working for me in the game.
Not a nice.
It helped me got 2 games work. 2 out of 3. Well, I've died too fast.
Yeah.
If I had lived, I would have had a target lock on Marek and shot back into him.
Yeah. What does Rose do? Sorry.
Rose spend a die, get a target lock. So
Okay.
you always roll blanks. You always get the thing. I've got Veteran Turret Gunner. Veteran Turret Gunner, Page, Rose, Proton, Proxy, Pattern Analyzer, Fire Control System. So Rose gives you the target lock. You don't even have to spend it. You can even save it for next round. So Fire Control, hit or miss. You know.
Pizza shop alarm.
Oh, pizza shop.
Oh, someone's getting hungry.
They're still there? No, they wouldn't be there. Would they?
No, everyone's gone home.
Yeah,
It's,
they would
it's
have been gone.
10:30
Yeah,
at night.
10:30 at night. Yeah, they usually open till late though. Yeah.
There's nothing there. It's undisturbed.
Hull upgrade.
There you go.
Because that would have had Marek. He would have survived from Marek if he had that hull upgrade.
Yeah.
That way I can take one of my own bombs.
Oh, no. Probably
Because what
just-
sucks is that you can't take the what's that one? The plating where you burn the token and don't damage your own bomb.
Yeah. How?
It's not even on there. Hey, it stopped. We have to go into a new one for now.
Maybe it's extended or.
Yeah, it's only an extended. This one.
Now try it out.
Where are we? Adaptive plating.
Yeah.
You can't take adaptive plating in hyperspace.
Yeah.
It's only an extended, so that's what really sucks. So yeah, hull upgrade. Yeah, so I don't know how good a 3 point bid is. The trouble is, look, do I take the 1 point for heroic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do it.
But Hull Upgrade will work. I'm guaranteed to use Hull Upgrade in the game. Again, I suppose, do I really need a fire control system? It's just a way of me being able to hang on to that target lock instead of spending it.
Yeah.
But then again, actually, it probably would be good because if I've got
lose
rows,
fire control, then you get
no, because here we go. No, here it is. This works well, fire control system, because I've got Page. So after you perform a primary attack, you may drop one bomb or rotate your arc. So what I can do, Page, Veteran Turret, fire control. You shoot me. You're in my front arc. I can then rotate. I can then perform my primary against you, and then after perform a primary attack, then I get to rotate my arc to the front, and then I get to use the turret for that again. The target.
Robert, our bomber expert, is giving Ian some solid.
Take the Hull Upgrade. Okay. Yeah, because heroic never works when you have it. Hull Upgrade. There we go.
There we are. Exactly 200 points.
101. 101 point bomber. That works. Hey, Hull Upgrade can do it. You never know.
Yeah, 10 damage cards.
I know, 10 damage cards, 13 hit points.
13 hit points, yeah.
It also means that when you get those 3 hull and 3 shields, hey, guess what? I've got 11 hit points now, so you gotta get 6 hit points on me to kill me. Yeah, so that's what it is now. That increases the print button. Threshold, 7 hits, 7 hull. Yeah, gotta get 7 hits on me now. How does that work? Threshold, I never understand that. Threshold, is that threshold? So once you get 7 hits,
once
you're down to 7 hull.
Yeah.
Once you get 7 hits. Threshold.
After you've gone after 7.
Yeah. I know, it always confuses me. Take Hull Upgrade to save my butt more than once. Yeah, James will test that as well. Hull Upgrade on Mauler. Yeah, God, that was annoying. That was always annoying. Hey, I've got that fancy altar Hull Upgrade from that thing we had the other day too. So yeah, you know what? It's Hull Upgrade it is.
There you go.
We've got the Altar Hull Upgrade, so we're going to do that. It's sorted.
Done.
It's sorted because, you know,
it's
heroic is stupid.
Yeah.
Heroic is not very heroic. Maybe Composure, but after you fail an action, you have no green tokens. You may perform a focus action.
Do you really fail actions with A-Wings?
It's only when you want to barrel roll and you can't make it and you get your focus. It's really it. Get your focus and then you can still push for the boost. But, yeah. No, I'll just stick with that. So, Pattern Analyzer. I need more of those. So they come in first order in resistance conversion kit. How do I only have 2 then? What? Only 1 comes in each kit? Nah, it's got to be more, man. I'll have to look. Because I only found 2 in my kit. So, go for my cards at home. I must have done something wrong. Alright. Yeah, well, I think we'll call that a night. I don't think you've got anything else to go on. You don't want to share your list, do you?
What, my list? Everyone knows my list.
No, this is the list for the for that thing we got coming up.
No, I haven't made it.
You haven't made a list.
But I was mostly looking at probably 2 SFs and say Kylo or something like that, or Black Silencer. So I was something like that, like Blackout or something like that.
Yeah, go Blackout because Blackout's awesome. What's Blackout? Blackout when you obstructed. Give him crack.
Crack shot, yeah.
Because that's the altar card, isn't it?
No, trick shot. Yeah, give him trick shot.
Oh, trick shot. Sorry,
trick
shot, not crack shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the altar card. You got the thing from Thingo for that.
That's it.
So yeah, that's all you need. Just Blackout, trick shot,
and then you can
quick draw and backdraft.
Backdraft, and then give him the gunner. Special Forces gunner. Yeah, and then I've got something to play with.
Yeah, I got 28 points. What can you do for 28 points? Can you get a? No.
I can get an FO.
What's an academy?
FO? No, you can't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, 20. Ah,
there you go.
That's not bad.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. That's that. That's that done. Yep.
Done.
Yeah, put a bow on it.
That's it.
Yeah, you don't really need more than that in that list, do you? Like, because Blackout's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Quick draw's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, quick
Backdraft's not as great as it used to be.
Yeah, but still good though.
Still good.
Still good.
I can drop backdraft and just put a generic.
Well, what if you did? You don't get benefit for target lock on this, do you? Like, there's no added benefit if you got target lock on someone like with advances or anything, is there?
No.
Yeah. You can rotate your arc indicator, everything.
Because I do like the one of the FOs, the one that can shoot at range 3, gives you an extra. What was it? Long shot. Love long shot.
Long shot. While performing primary attack at range 3, roll 1 additional attack die. 33 points. Gotta give up 5 points somewhere.
So maybe drop backdraft to some generic or something like that, or maybe just do that and just do more FOs.
Scorch is always good. What else in here? So I got Scorch. Geez, who's this commander? Midnight. What's Midnight?
Midnight's
while defending, you may
Omega
perform...
Leader.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh god. While defending or performing an attack, if you have a lock on the enemy ship, dice cannot modify your dice. Is Omega Leader still good?
It's half and half.
Come and go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Commander Mara. Who is this?
Is that it doesn't have combat lane anymore, does it?
No.
So that would really suck.
Yeah. As I said, I haven't looked at FO a lot.
The start of the engagement phase, you may spend 1 to gain 1 stress. If you do, until the end of the round, while you defend or perform an attack, you may change one of your. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
That's
you don't recover
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's 2 free. I was only once per round. Or?
Yeah, once per round.
Oh, okay, that's not that good.
At the start of engagement, you spend 1 charge to gain 1 stress token until the end of the round, while you defend or perform an attack.
Oh, so every defense.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not bad actually. That's because what's that? That's Scum or Lizard.
Yes.
What is that? What was that? Don't remember.
Yeah, I know. It's
that's not bad actually. PS5 too. Ooh, actually.
Oh, was it the spice one? Oh, I can see it now.
Glitterstim.
That's it. Yeah, it's Glitterstim. Built-in Glitterstim.
Built-in Glitterstim. Static is...
Oh, you stop it, Robert, and your K-wing swarms. We're talking about the Battle of Dakar. So that's the thematic tournament coming up in 2 weeks' time. We'll be running on a Thursday night. We'll be running a tournament at 7 p.m. So we run 3 Swiss rounds of the Battle of Dakar. So the evacuation of Dakar, that's what it's called. So it'll be resistance and FOs only for that event. And it'll be, as I said, 3 Swiss rounds for that. So we'll be doing that live. And that will be the second part of the Wave 2 kit. So that's why we're going through resistance and first order list.
Okay.
Now, I don't know...
Okay, how about that? So black quick draw, blackout, Scorch and Glitterstim. Glitterstim pilot, all a crack. So you got PS5, PS4, PS6.
That's pretty good, actually.
That's not bad.
Now,
what is it? 1 SF, 2 FOs, and blackout.
Now, you just have to check with the... Funny enough, I have to go through the X Wing app itself to see what is valid for that event.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's not extended hyperspace. It's a custom.
Oh, so something might even be else. Oh, jeez.
Thematic. It's a thematic.
Oh, sheesh.
So anything that we do, yeah, I don't know if it's everything.
So I'll have to go through and put this list into it to see if that works.
Yeah.
Damn those freaking apps.
Yeah. So just to
no, we won't do that. Do that next week.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
But I think most of it is legal. But I can't guarantee it. Remember the Battle of Yavin? We only had 1 shuttle and just Sloan or something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So it gave us something weird like that.
I'll have to double check that. Yeah. I think most of the stuff would be. It depends on what pilots. It's the pilots, isn't it?
Andrew Spore has said Scum have dropped off out of favour for any reason. Why?
I think mainly because of Leia has just been really good. And,
Rebel Beef.
Rebel Beef's been really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think Scum. I know I played Scum recently, and Scum's just tricky. It just doesn't have the same things that it used to in hyperspace.
Yeah.
The trouble is now that Boba's been nerfed. It was the Guri Boba was the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm finding
the jump masters aren't the greatest anymore.
I find like Xeno 5s. I find them hard to fly in a way. They're still good, but a lot of it just isn't. I don't think anything in Scum has enough. And the thing I hate is that the what are they? The ships I just flew. The Fen.
Oh,
like even Fen.
The
like
Fang fighters.
Fang fighters. Like Fang fighters are good, but they just haven't got that thing that makes them great.
It's like almost like Suntia Fell. If you don't fly them properly, they'll just get wiped.
Yeah, they really can. It's just a real pain in the ass.
But Suntia Fell is still okay and a good pilot. But then again, it's just something.
Everything's still
missing.
good, but it's just something. Everything's just missing that key bit. And I don't know. I haven't spent any time on Scum to really look at them because I've just been playing around with Rebels. I've been having too much fun with X Wings and Now it's going to give all the
that's the thing,
resistance stuff a go. I want to have a go at that stuff.
That's the thing. People have gotten on board with like the Jedi or the Separatists.
That's the trouble now.
X-Wings are awesome again now.
X-Wings are really good. And
you know, Resistance are okay. The A-Wings, A-Wings have taken everyone by storm.
Resistance A-Wings, they're a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying them.
Yeah,
I'm really enjoying them.
And that's what basically everyone's gone, awesome. All the old stuff is cool now. And then Scum's kind of gone, well, what about us? You nerfed the U-boat. You've taken away Boba. You've made him too many points increases. What's left to play? Like Star Vipers?
I like the Star Vipers,
yeah,
but even still, I still feel there's just something like, just like that.
Guru's the only good pilot.
The other two are still really good, but the trouble is, it's that case where again, when you have that, what makes Star Vipers great in 1.0 was auto thrusters.
Yeah.
When you don't have that anymore, it's just like, ugh. It's just like you're relying on dice, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll probably once this is passed, about the cars passed, and we move on to something else. Maybe I'll move into Scum. I do have Scum packed in my box, ready to play. So I got 2 fangs, I got 3 Star Vipers in there. So I am. It's in my mind.
You still want to give that a go after playing the hyperspace trials, the 2 fangs?
Yeah, I still like them. I'll probably do 1 fang and maybe 2 Star Vipers. I'm not sure. I gotta play them.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you took the fangs instead of Star Vipers.
Because I knew the Star Vipers weren't going to do enough, weren't going to get the hits through. That's the trouble. The Fang fighters with fearlessness and with what they can do, they can get the hits in. That's one good thing about the Fang is that they can get those hits in. Okay. But you've got the issue that, again, you've got the same problem. You're 4 hull, you're relying on dice. Like, was it my list there was 13 hit points. I took a list of 13 hit points. One guy I was up against.
Because the Star Vipers one shield and 3 hull? Or
1 shield, 4 hull.
4 hull.
And 4 hull on the other one, so 13 hit points. 13 hit points. And I had Guri died, she was range 1 of one ship, range 2 of the other ship, fully I had calculate and a focus and didn't have to spend it and died.
So Robert Munn says, I think just a new Scum ship will come out with the Mandalorian airs.
Yeah, that's the thing. Wait till the Mandalorian series comes out, then boom, it's going to be Mandalorians everywhere and all sorts of new factions and stuff. Correct, yeah, something like that'll come out. Correct. Well, what'll help actually is the bloody Fang fighter. FFG, let it have modifications. It comes with that freaking, what is it?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
It can't take mods. It's the afterburners.
Yeah.
If you can stick afterburners on a Fang fighter, brilliant, done.
Yeah,
that's what I was missing. Definitely. It was like, it's just cool. I did 3 hard. I can't get to range 1. If I had the ability to focus boost or I think I could. Was it afterburners or I can't remember. What's the car?
It's too late.
Too late night. Brain not working. Why does it do? Come on, show me this. Show me this. Where are you? Fang fighter. Fang fighter. Here we go. Yeah, we got boost into focus, but I don't know. It's just there's the one with the K turn, the 2 sloops, and you can actually just get that pull that extra boost off. Where you don't actually, it's more that you don't stress yourself. That's the trouble. You want to focus. You want to boost. You don't want to stress yourself.
Yeah.
You do that twice in a round, and that really makes a difference. But just not being able to take mods is a pain in the ass. And okay, cool. Maybe they could have a torpedo slot. Yeah, 12 freaking points to make them shoot something good long range. No thanks.
No.
6 points just to get an extra dice at range 1.
No.
And fearlessness doesn't work. No, it just doesn't. And let's get out of extents, go to hyperspace. What else they got? Well, actually, the trouble is too, they don't have the stuffing. Like, get Ketsu in there and I'll just get back out with my... That's the reason why I stopped flying Scum, actually, was because I couldn't do Lando, Guri, and Ketsu. Like, that was a really good list. I was really loving that, but, I can't do that anymore. So I think it's just more... I think that's actually the reason why they put the Star Viper in extended in hyperspace, was just that way to try and give it something.
Because it's not really much.
The trouble is, the TIE's fun, Xeno 5s are okay, but maybe if they put payload in with a Hawk, But even the customized YT-2400, again, it's only a 2 attack dice.
Yeah, it's not really deadly. The only thing that was deadly was Boba Fett.
2 attack, 3 attack, but not enough. 3 attack, but nerfed. 2 attack, 3 attack, 2 attack.
Even with the other pilots who are kind of good.
Go look at this. What you got? 3 attack, 3 attack, 3 attack, 3 attack, 2 attack, 2 attack. You only got 2 ships in there, 2 attack, everything else is 3 attack. So they're already getting more dice on you just without anything else added to it. In hyperspace, we're not going to talk too much about extended because, hyperspace seems to be the same. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. But Star Vipers is a so
They really
expensive
are.
field and can be a glass cannon. I have seen a Fen and 3 basic piles racing using as low as blockers.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's the trouble is Vipers need advanced sensors. They really do because they're tricky barrel. I think they did screw the Star Viper up a little bit. I think, and mainly because of the title. Like that title, the fact that it's a booster, not a barrel roll, really shits me.
Currently playing lands and old Terok, but just tanky, but not hitting hard enough.
Yeah, that's the trouble. That's what I find with Vipers. They just don't hit enough. Like, you know, I can fly Guri in such a way where she lives, and we've got the videos with it.
Yeah.
Like that game against Ash for the SFs, where my Xeno 5s died in the first round, and then Guri just wiped them out.
Yeah.
You know, they can do it. The trouble is, when you got high PS aces out there, and you got things like bloody Mace, you know, that's the trouble.
That's a lot of points. It's 73 just advanced.
Just advanced sensors, I know. But what else?
Because that's almost like a Vader. That's almost Vader.
Yeah, give her afterburners. You know, do you give her a title like 10 points?
Yeah, it's way too expensive.
It is just too expensive.
Yeah.
What do you do for? What do you do? Like, look, outmaneuver is the best thing for her.
Yeah, like.
You know, APTs. Can't even take APTs and extended. You give her APTs and extended, make it pretty good. But look, you're up to 95 points. You don't give a hull upgrade. Ugh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's too much.
It's too many points.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like that's about as slim down a Guri as what I'd want to take. You want at least Crack, or Crack's good for her, but even Fearlessness, you don't even want to give her Fearlessness because you don't want to fly that way. Lone Wolf just isn't as good anymore. It's only 1 dice, 1 round. Could be that clutch roll, but yeah, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Trick shot, maybe. You know, like 81 points.
Yeah, it's even more than what I play with Vader.
And look, you can't even just take 2 generics for that either. Oh, you can. You take 2 generics, 2 PS2s, 2 PS3s. Yeah, 2 PS3s.
Just put Crack on them.
Give them both Crack. But the trouble is, again, blast cannons.
Yeah.
They'll drop real fast. They're only PS3.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't take them, because they're only PS3.
Okay.
Fang fighters, you know.
At least you can get the 2.
Can't take 3 of those.
But you can get the 2 aces in there. And
God, I can barely take a decent Guri that trouble. Advanced Sense is just too expensive. The Star Viper is still too expensive. Trouble is that whole Guri being paired with Boba just made it really bad. But
Oh, and yeah, and Vader's much cheaper just to take itself. So
yeah, no, but Vader also dies quick too, though. But
Vader, yeah, it depends on the dice.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I don't know what else you can stick in there really. Like, I know I'll have a think about one day, but I just don't want to fly the bloody YT-24, YT-1300. That's the problem.
Yeah,
that's the trouble. I don't have to fly that. You stick that in the list of Guri, and that's good. But I don't want to fly that.
Yeah, you've had enough of.
I've had enough of that. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Andrew.
Cool,
appreciate
Andrew.
that.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Yeah, appreciate it. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that'll do it.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to say. My throat's sore, and I'm going to shut up.
Awesome. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Next week we'll have more X Wing because our guys are still preparing for a hyperspace trial. So we might have some Armada on the side, but mostly we'll be streaming X Wing next week as well. Week after that will be our evacuation to Car Fanatic tournament. Looking forward to that. Fantastic. And then for our Armada viewers, we haven't forgotten about you. We'll have another 400-point tournament on the 9th of June. So,
that's good. And we're also going to get that Krillin conflict coming up too.
Yeah,
we're going to try and work that out after the 9th.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, what does it say, Robert?
Careful.
No.
Pull it off.
No worries, Robert.
No, Robert.
So, if you're listening, if you have some Armada questions, send that to us, and we will answer that on the next Talk Casual. So, if you have any list ideas or any ideas that you need to do with your list with Patrick, give us a call, and we'll figure something out for both of you guys. All right, thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. As I said, we'll be back on Thursday. And always remember, like, subscribe, like us on Facebook, and fly casual.